Hello, hello, hello. It's Monster Hunter Monday. Yeah, kind of weird, huh? So here's the deal. Keldric invited me to play Monster Hunter, so that's what we're going to do today. As always, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zaruk Windcaller, your guardian, your remembrancer, and your arbiter. Hello, Mistborn. Welcome. You are the first one. Well, you're probably not the first one here, but you're the first one to speak up. So in my book, you are the first one here. So, hello. Hope you're doing well. But yes, we are going to be playing Monster Hunter with Keldric, Vim, and Ben Ironwolf. They're all going to be joining us today. I got to be honest with you guys. It's good to be back. It's really good to be back to Monster Hunter. My plan had been to hold off on it until Sunbreak came out, and we were basically just going to have Muso Monday, where we basically played Spirit of Sonata. And we might do that tonight, who knows. But, until then, Keldric is new to Monster Hunter and needs some guiding hands. And so, yeah, he asked me, and so that's what we're going to do. So, with that, let's go join them. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Also, Vim, Vim, your PNG, like, I'm not even getting a cog wheel for you. You're just, like, invisible.
Excuse me, what?
Invisible.
Yeah, you're, like, invisible. I see nothing. Like, no PNG at all.
That is weird, because my PNG is showing up on my stream.
It's showing up on my end, too. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have yours set up now. Like, it's visibly there.
Hold on. Let me see
it's
if
also reacting to.
Hold on.
That's weird.
No, Mistborn. That's not Princess Ironwolf. That is Die 1000 Deaths Ironwolf. Satsuki no Hado.
Yes.
There we go. I got it working. I just had to put the thing back in. There we go. You're good, Vim.
Okay.
Anyway, pretty sure I already made introductions, but if anyone would like to introduce themselves, go ahead. I'll take that. I'll take that as a no. All right.
We don't know who to start first. Shit.
Introverts.
Okay, well, Vim, why don't you introduce yourself first?
Oh. Hello, my name's Vim, also known as Model 7 Type R. I just want to go by that kind of phrasing of my character's lore. I'm just a simple robot who just streams games, typically action games, up the top of the bunker, which is in the stratosphere. So, I do tend to hope that I entertain people and at least give them a good time.
And Keldric is next, and Keldric's the one who invited me, so Keldric.
As Rick said, I am Keldric. I own the Sky Shrine that is currently residing over the Forest of Memories. But only thanks to Zaruk's permission to do so, since people kept running it off from the cities. They feared it for some reason. I don't know. Something about gravity. No, I don't understand it.
Gravity? Who gives a crap about gravity? And then, of course, as Mistborn says, Princess Ironwolf.
Sup? I'm here to eat ass and kick gum, and I'm all out of ass.
I flip this image.
That reminds me, you said that. Have you guys seen the whole "it's time to kick gum and chew ass, dick kick 'em" picture?
There you go.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, okay, you know what I'm talking about then. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I set up the
Yeah,
But,
lobby.
Good thing. I just finished setting up your PNGs. You're just hanging it underneath chat. And for Keldric, your PNG was kind of like automatically facing the opposite side where everyone else was facing, so I went
Perfect.
Right,
so my OCD went, no, I need to flip this now.
Okay, so what is the name of the what should I be looking for in the lobbies?
You should have me as a friend, right?
Oh yeah, that works too. Yeah, you can just invite me that way.
I got to change my source real quick. So
Let's see. Do I have you as friend on here? I swear I did. Okay, I need to. Okay.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, I need to put a note on this. Hold up.
There you go.
It's like before I forget again.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, so I accepted it. So now what?
You
Oh,
know what
accept
every-
lobby invite. So what's the code?
What's one thing every kid put into a calculator at least once in their life?
Got it. Didn't even have to say it. I got it. Because I was that kid. I think we, like you said,
Same.
everyone, but I was that kid.
We're all mischievous in some form or degree.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, long blade.
Long sword. Thank you
well.
very much.
Same difference.
No, they are very different. Look, I have no look. I know some people out there say, "Oh, the weeb." No, I've been playing longsword since 3 Ultimate. So
Wow.
Fair enough. Well, that's dedication.
yeah, I've been playing since 3 Ultimate. So yeah, I have lived like I've tried other weapons, but I like this weapon, so and I've
You've
stuck
lived
with
by
it.
the blade.
Yep, basically. And besides,
I have,
the long sword is using a long sword and like all its different variants is basically like I have memories of hunting some and killing very powerful monsters with it. So it's gotten me out of
Fair enough.
like it's gotten me through scrapes that I should not have gotten out of. Anyway, so we run over to the waiting area. Which wisp is this, Mistborn? This is George. George is the main wisp.
George.
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 Yeah. George is the only wisp from the Forest of Memories to have conscious thought and be able to like speak coherent sentences.
That's quite intriguing.
So, what are we hunting? Oh, it's not up there yet.
Not yet.
As again, detail, I am taking hold of the charge blade.
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact that we've got the 2 Hunter rank 4s, the Hunter rank 36, and then the God Among Men Hunter rank 240.
140. We are nothing but mere peasants.
Oh, you're fine. You'll reach there. You'll get to that level.
Look how
Easy
long the brain.
peasy.
Ooh,
Just pro tip: don't get hit.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, I might need to change my armor because if we're gonna fight a Tetranodon, I'm gonna need some water resistance. So let's see.
Okay, let's play water resistance on my armor. Because I think I'm wearing most of the
There we go.
The Elmodron set. Except for the shirt, because apparently I don't have enough for the shirt. Son of a bitch!
No.
I don't match. It upsets me.
Very.
Let's see.
Yeah, for me, currently I have the black belt male substitute.
Okay, just gonna let you know, you need to ditch that and get some high rank armor at some point, because that ain't gonna save you when you get to high rank. You are gonna get pounded with just that armor on.
No worries, that's something I'm already used to.
No, I mean, like, you will literally die and cost us hunts. Like, you need to get better armor at some point.
I know. Yeah. But currently right now, my armor at least gives me 15 water resistance.
Fair enough. Hey, Eclipse,
But
what's
also-
up?
But usually also to help, I tend to just generally pack Defender and Elemental Resistance just as an added bonus.
Alright.
Got Defender.
Mm-hmm. Right then.
Alright, well, enjoy your lurk, Eclipse.
Right, who's ready to beat the shit out of a giant Kappa?
I mean, people
I am
in
still
my
not-
chat always joke that it's basically Perry the Platypus, but okay.
It kinda does look.
A giant Kappa? Perry the giant Kappa!
You do that a little too well, it's almost worrying.
I mean, that's literally one of my talents is mimicry. I can't do voice acting or anything, but when it comes to mimicking voices, oh yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, mimicry is the best form of flattery, they say.
Fair enough.
I think it's imitation is the best form of flattery.
Alright.
I could just subcamp. Right. I keep forgetting I have that.
Mine is
Yeah.
an explorer.
Super useful.
It really is.
I have the subcamps, but I normally don't use them because I like running around collecting the spirit bugs before I go and fight a monster.
Yeah, me too.
That's fair.
Then also I can get out of things like that gem rock, that rock lizard I got there.
Mhm.
I got 2 advanced armor spheres for it.
Can I do the seagull from Nemo? Mine. Mine.
Bye.
Fine.
Mine.
Bye.
Mine.
I'll tell you now. You
Fine.
should watch. You should watch the DVD specials of that because when they do all the languages in one go, it's so funny.
Yeah, I've heard about how ridiculous it sounds in other languages.
Oh, it's so funny.
The funniest thing about it to me is is one of my buddies is an Aussie, and he said, he goes like, yeah, no, he goes like, you've been to the beach, you know they're basically rats with wings. I'm like, well, those are technically that's a pigeon, but yes, I know what you mean. Seagulls.
Oh god.
We call pigeons
I got
and
command grab.
seagulls rats of the sea,
Oh no.
There you go. There's a spin for you, Eclipse.
or rats with wings, so to speak.
I mean, like, the thing about seagulls is basically they're smart. Like, I don't know if it was in Britain or Australia where like seagulls are smart enough to walk into shops and steal bags of like food.
Oh, they do that in the UK. It's because people do feed them, and then they just get not scared of humans, you know.
And then like
you know.
there's the video of like with Jacksepticeye saying I'm a seagull, walks in, steals a bag of potato chips, and then just runs out the store.
Just an average customer.
Yeah, just your average customer.
No. I say no to you, Trojanodon. In fact,
Is that a frog alligator? No, this is supposed to be a. Most of the monsters in Rise are based off Japanese mythology. This is supposed to be a kappa. Well, it's supposed to be a kappa. A kappa that really let itself go and apparently decided just to gorge on anyone, not just children. And if anyone in my chat is wondering, what the hell do you mean, Zaruk? Yeah, in Japanese mythology, kappas drown kids.
yep.
Yeah, they do.
They would only drink the blood of young virgin women.
That too.
For women.
That too. Hey, Sick Puppy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Forest of Memories. But yes, they do that too. It's not the weirdest mythological creature. I mean, there's one I've heard about. I can't remember. I think it's from African folk mythology. But like, it's something that if you wanted to leave you alone, all you have
Then
to
pay with your blood.
No, you don't have to pay with your blood. All you have to do to get it, because that's one of my redeems, is pay with your blood. No, to get this mythological creature to leave you alone, all you have to do is turn your shirt inside out. That's it.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, are you sure you didn't get that mixed up with some of the lore from like on the it's in some part of European country.
It might be. I don't know. But yeah, like it's all you got to do is turn your
It's
shirt.
just
Yeah.
yeah, you've got to make the beast laugh. I get you. Do something silly. I know what beast you're talking about, but I don't think it's Africa. I'm pretty sure it's not Africa though. But I do know some of the African religions and voodoo that they practice over there, which don't touch. Just don't touch that.
Don't touch. Yeah.
Yeah, don't touch that.
That kind of
But
happened like
favorite yokai lore. Favorite yokai lore.
Okay then.
Kitsune.
Logombi's nearby. I'm gonna go for Logombi.
Yeah, go ahead. My favorite yokai is Kitsune.
Okay, and why is that one your favorite? particular?
Because kitsunes are, there's multiple types of them, first of all, and it's also the impact they've made on culture in general. Think of all, to this point, most people in Western culture just know, if they know the name Kitsune, fine, but they probably also just know it as nine-tailed fox, when in reality, a Kitsune is any number of foxes, but one that has 9 tails is the most dangerous. So... they're not all evil. Some of them are just teas and tricksters. And then there's some of them that are actually good, and then there's some of them that actually kill people and take their place and then kill entire families. So
That was Snowball.
Yeah. Sick Puppy says, isn't there one from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy where you wear a blanket over your head and then the other creature doesn't see you? I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name of it, but you are correct.
That's the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the movie.
Yeah.
That, I honestly, from watching that film, I don't believe that. I think they're just scared of the Tau, like those big, ugly, pig-looking monsters.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing that film, and it's a very slapstick British comedy movie.
It is.
It really is.
There's trying to think of another one. There's and yes, Mistborn is right. A lot of cultures have mixed mythologies. Like, for example, we have the the modern vampire mythology comes from the Strigoi from Romania. So, and Strigoi are very different than vampires. Strigoi can literally are more demon than or more demon-like. Oh, and they can get into your house. You don't have to invite them in. They can literally just get into your house and kill you. So
what about if they have to untie a knot? Are they still forced to untie a knot?
Yeah, Strigoi are literally just like almost like feral animals. Like, they're intelligent enough to speak, pretend to be human and all that, but when they attack people, they look like demons. Like demon bat monsters, and they are intelligent enough to get through windows, climb down chimneys, open doors, all that stuff.
What about if they have a reflection, or is that still gone?
I think that's vampire myth, not Strigoi.
Oh,
Again, the whole bat-like aspect, and then like killing people in blood, that all came from the Strigoi, and then everything else like came with the other stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, if anyone wants to catch it, you can. It's ready to be caught.
I don't think I have any traps on me.
I have one.
As do I.
I'm gonna set it up.
Yeah, he's flashing blue. That means he's gonna die soon.
Hit your darts.
Nice. Dunk it. Let's go.
Okay. Sick Puppy says the creature from Hitchhikers is from the book, not the movie. It's in the book.
Oh, the Azuchi series.
Oh, the book. Okay. Then I've never read the book. So, what's your favorite yokai, Keldric?
Isn't it obvious?
I mean,
it's the monkey, right? The monkey with the funny leg? No, it's a fox, obviously.
What about you? What about you, Ben?
My favorite... Oh, sorry, Vim, after you.
Question, because I really haven't really brushed up too much upon that of Japanese mythology. As a kid, I always researched more into like Greek mythology, maybe a small bit of like Nordic here and there. But yeah, I guess I'll say either Kitsune or Kappa, like the most recognized ones. Either that or the Umbrella Demons.
Yeah, the thing is, the problem with most mythologies, and this is just this is the history major in me speaking here. The problem is that the reason Greek and Norse mythology are so well known is because they actually wrote everything down. The problem with most mythologies is that the writings have not been preserved, so we only have bits and pieces. And even like with Norse mythology, it's from the poetic or the prose Edda. That's it. We got nothing else. So, by the way,
that's true.
By the way, if you guys want to know why why Welsh and Gaelic mythology is so rare and unknown, you can thank the Christians for that.
Oh, sorry. No,
I mean, well, I'm Christian. I'll be the first to say I apologize on behalf of those who came before, because literally they showed up when the Christians came to like Wales and Ireland. They basically, Celtic and Welsh myth. Sorry, not Gaelic. Celtic and Welsh myth. Basically, they got over there and they were like, hey, we don't like all this talk about fae and all that other kind of stuff, so we're rewriting it to be about demons and shit instead of, instead of fae stuff. So because of that, a lot of the writings, nothing was ever, again, most of that stuff was oral. Same thing with that. A lot of African mythology, a lot of it's oral tradition. None of it's written down. Sorry, the Catholics. I'm sorry, the Catholics. Like, it's not. Yeah, we could thank.
Well, that's the thing. My country did start off as Catholic, but then when Henry VIII wanted to divorce his wife, at those times, it was a big no-no in the Catholic eyes. So that's why he made his own church.
Yeah.
So there is truth in what you say.
Yeah, basically, Henry VIII took the game of bed, wed, behead a little too seriously.
Right, well, to tell you my favorite yokai, and I've recently found this through a manga that I've been reading on my Jump app, and it's when someone is sent to hell, but they need to repent for their sins, so they go through pain or something. And so this one demon has, and it's so actually, it kind of, I was like, where did they get that idea from? Because I looked at the eyes, and he's weeping iron, like molten iron from his eyes.
Huh.
Yeah, so, and this demon in the story, he goes and attacks any of the Hell Gatekeepers' family when they are of age, like 13 years old, and they go out to try and kill the other gatekeepers to see how strong they are. So it's pretty cool.
Redemption through pain.
Well, yeah, you gotta serve your time in hell if
That is
you've been bad.
Yeah, redemption through pain. That is a Space Marine mentality right there. Pain is meaningless to me. I mean, if you want a good example, like a funny thing of how like mythology and religion have kind of like been blended together, go watch. Okay, so for those who don't know, in America we have the Budweiser commercials every year, where the different people compete to see who has the best Budweiser commercial. In Australia, they have like the meat. They have a lamb company commercial, and probably the best one I've ever seen is where they have all these different religious and mythological figures sitting together having dinner, and all of them are interacting, and it is the most like wholesome, like ridiculous thing you'll ever see. Case in point, it literally starts with Zeus sitting at the head of the table. He's like, Jesus, where's your dad? He's everywhere. And Zeus like starts looking around. I'm kidding, he's working. So, like, at this table, we have Zeus and Aphrodite, Thor, Jesus, Moses, Buddha, Vishnu. I think that's the name of the elephant-headed god from Hinduism.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we've got Obi-Wan Kenobi, because Jediism is a thing. Yeah, Kanish, thank you.
Kanish is the Indian elephant
thank
god.
you. Kanish, we have, yes, Obi-Wan Kenobi, because Jediism is a thing. We've got Amaterasu, and then a few, like, we got an African deity. We've even got the guy who created freaking Scientology there. Like,
Okay.
yeah, and they all, like, the jokes, again, are all wholesome and perfectly funny. Like, there's one of them where Jesus pours wine for Aphrodite, and she's like, oh, sorry, designated driver. And Jesus waves his hand over the wine glass, and it turns into water, and he's like, see that? Reverse miracle. It is a silly, silly thing. They even make, again, all the references and all the jokes are perfectly wholesome, and again, I think it's hilarious, and it works. They even have a bit where Zeus asks Aphrodite how to get a dating app on his phone, and he's like, oh, I got a match. What does eggplant mean? And everyone at the table laughs at him. He's like, what? It is a hilarious little commercial. And, best part about it is how they address, like, because if you watch the commercial, one thing you'll notice is that there's no Islamic representation. And as it was explained to me by a friend of mine who is Muslim, you cannot depict the Prophet in any form of, like, anything. No art, no media, no nothing. Muhammad cannot be depicted. So they literally write it off as he calls the host of the party, and Jesus is like, who was that? Muhammad. Wait, he's not coming? Daycare pickup. Well, that's a shame. And that's it. That's all they have to say. It's just like, yeah, he can't make it. So, and it's, again, I love that they do that. And yes, Mistborn is correct. Saints Young Men, which I've seen the anime. It is hilarious.
Then I would recommend seeing Record of Ragnarok. That's a very
Record
good
of
anime.
yeah. Hey, Infamous, what's up? And yeah, Record of Ragnarok is great. The manga's better. Honestly, the manga's... I mean, it's not even... The manga's not even finished yet, and they already tried to make an anime out of it, which is dumb. Again, it's not even close to being finished. But...
Yeah.
Yeah, Record of Ragnarok... Yeah,
during,
Record of
Call-
Ragnarok's good. Saints Young Men is good because it's literally just Jesus and Buddha hanging out on Earth, which is great. Stamps Greek pantheon. Oh, sorry, Romans stamp the Greek pantheon. This is Jupiter. He's one of our gods. Who is this Zeus you speak of?
This is our new OC, Jupiter.
Yeah, this is our new OC, Jupiter. Do not steal. That's an interesting pantheon you got there. Be a shame if we were to absorb it. I remember one of my, back when I was in college, one of my classics professors made a joke about how everyone, love we say, because everyone today complains that you can't have more than one religion or one figure, and the Romans were like, is that a fucking challenge? Because the
Greeks.
Yeah, the Greeks and the Romans, like, because the Romans adopted everything.
Oh yeah, because
Well, a lot of the
English culture.
Well, a lot of the English language is from Roman.
Mm-hmm. The English, the Old English language. Modern English is derived from Middle English and from Anglo-Saxon and French.
Mm-hmm.
So, which I know a lot of British people never want to admit is that the modern English language only exists because of the French. So
that I didn't really know about.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, short version is that when good old William the Conqueror showed up, he brought French with him, and basically Anglo-Saxon English and French merged into modern English.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know the really crazy part, though? So here's the interesting thing. When we say English, everyone knows most people know what we mean. Here's the interesting thing. Compared between, like, UK English...
Oh, you want to ride the Yoshi?
Go ride the Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, get this. I know Ben's gonna, like, call bullshit on this, but I only say this because it is true. So, I forgot what the type of person who studies language is, but basically they did a test a while back comparing American English and just English. And the interesting thing is that, so yes, American English and we'll just say British English all come from the same, mother tongue. But the interesting thing is that if you wanted to say the original, like which group carries on the original English, here's the crazy part. It's actually American English is the closest to what like the connecting English was. Because
That honestly wouldn't surprise me, to be fair. That really wouldn't.
Yeah, because UK English has mixed with, all the other dialects.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, a linguist. Thank you.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, I can pick out a Welsh or Scottish and other kind of accents, but I cannot, there's some words that all those dialects have that I hear and I'm like, what the hell are you saying?
Yeah, I mean, 80s lingo, especially around Bethnal Green and a lot of the Cockney side, like they would have their own kind of slang, which is very bastardized to this day and isn't really used that much. You got a lot of other accents now, like South London, Inner London, and all that stuff now, like Essex as well.
Newcastle.
Exactly.
Getting knocked back and forth.
Yeah, it's funny. Someone asked me as a joke. He goes like, "Do you think Cockney is probably the most recognized English dialect because of it's the one people use for the orcs in Warhammer?" I'm like, I don't think it's the most recognized, but a lot of people will probably be able to pick it out. Except,
I'll be bluntly honest. When every time I've gone into someone new chat, the first thing I hear them do is a very bad Cockney impression of "All right, governor," like that. And I'm like, fuck it. If I had £1 for every time I had that.
Yeah. No, when I think Cockney, I think "Oi!" Like I think of an orc, like "Stick your lower jaw out." So, and I know that's a very way overdone Cockney accent, but
Yeah, of course, it's exaggerated, but that is the fun with being the orc, you know. It's
Yeah.
that's the fun part of the exaggeration.
But then again, when I kind of say oi, I don't say in the English sense. I say it more in the Japanese sense.
yeah.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, oh, that's all. I understand that.
He's the big boss. You take orders from him. Not him. Him.
Like my mother, she came from a very poor side of London, so she had it fucking rough, having to share a toilet and everything.
Okay, so are we killing this one or capturing it just for future reference?
I'm just killing because like this is all really low rank stuff.
Okay.
We can focus on getting like parts that you need for captures.
Okay,
if
it is
we
ready
need
to be
them.
captured if y'all want to capture it. What's the other monster we're going after?
The Kuliwaku.
Kuluyaku?
The
Okay.
dodo one.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
The dodo? Okay.
Yeah.
Ow. Like, fucking
Yes,
face.
Yes, passive. Yes. Hey! Doku, thank you for the raid! Welcome, Raiders. We are playing Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh. Oh, they're raiders.
Please
No.
keep still, bear.
I was trying to parry it.
Well, I got my super armor, but I guess got shoved backwards.
Yeah, that thing.
Okay.
I love how Kuluyaku just stares at the rock it pulls up. Like, for a moment, wondering, like, wait, what is this shit?
It is a very shiny rock.
Which reminds me, I still need to get the bird up thing.
Bird up.
Do.
Dear Lord.
Yeah.
I get knocked back and forth here.
I actually have that as a redeem. Bird up. Oh, I already know that passive. And yeah, what's up, Doku? Hope you're doing well.
Oh, that bear just backed his booty up. Rude.
I got caught in that, and I guarded the wrong way. Now I'm stunned. Shit. Help.
Wake up.
Hey,
Ah, boy.
stepped on my tail trap. Neat.
No,
That.
So,
you're not supposed to go to orbit.
Yeah.
You're supposed to make it go to orbit.
Oh, alright.
Look at this.
Oh, like that. Oh, well done. GG. Very, very fancy, I do say. Yeah, look, I'll give you a spin of
Love
victory for that.
his
Spin of
weapon.
victory. Yeah.
Can I just say that the most things I tend to run into is just my own teammates whacking the shit out of me outside the enemy itself.
Yeah, it is kind of annoying, but hey, it teaches you to, like, find an angle and stick with it, rather than, like, you know, just whacking each other.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go fight a dodo.
Mistborn, that's heresy.
Bird up!
Love how you said, as soon as you said that, Ben, somebody triggered the bird up sound. So, thank you, Mist. Thank you.
Looks like you need some assistance there.
I'm good. I had a friend, you guys are going to love this. A friend of mine asked me, he's like, hey, I've been playing Rise. You think Rise will help me get better at Dark Souls? I was like, haha, no. No, it won't.
Both do have heavy-weighted combat, but for different reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe rolling and dodging attacks, but they are quite differently mechanical games.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
And also rolling in general. Because this game I won't say that has as much iframes as, say, light roll.
But can you do this?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Nice. That's right. Stay against the wall.
Burn.
That's what we want.
Ow. Hitboxes.
Has anyone ridden this dodo yet? No.
Funny, well, I'm the
Nope.
one who used the puppet spider on him,
Oh,
but
well.
go ahead.
Nice.
Smash him into the wall. Do it again.
Strike one.
Do it again. Do it again.
Strike 2. And thanks for the setup.
Hey, Mr. Hat. It goes well. It's 4 of us against a bunch of low ranks, so this is basically like 4 high schoolers beating up on a middle schooler, so...
No, paralysis is off.
Good lord.
Full stamina combo.
Oh,
Do something-
actually, well, you know what?
do
Let's
something dangerous.
Actually, well, you know what? Let's ask. Majestic Mr. Hat. Majestic Gentleman Mr. Hat wants to know who's excited for Sunbreak. Yes.
Me.
Yes. There you go.
2 words. Wolf armor.
Yes. Wolf armor.
All I have to say, animation cancel.
Yeah. And vampire dragon. So. Yeah, crumpet time. That's literally what this is. It's just crumpet time.
Charge that.
Also, I think I've mentioned this before. I've said this before on stream, and maybe you guys have heard me say it. Do you guys realize that every time they introduce a new monster or introduce like some new flagship, the flagship's like, you know, before the flagship gets to show off or anything, it has to beat the shit out of Rathalos.
Rathalos.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a rite of passage.
Yeah, it's a rite of passage. Beat up the first flagship.
It's like, move out the way, old content.
Yeah.
We are here now.
Out of my way.
Even at 14, you can bully Rathalos.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Good fight. Good fight. Good
And then
fight.
of course we got let's see. And then of course like I remember one of my friends, the reason I noticed that is a buddy of mine watched the Sunbreak trailer, and you know, you can actually hear whatever the vampire dragon's called actually attack and drain Rathalos. And he goes like, okay. He goes like, after witnessing Rathalos get the bad suck from the vampire dragon, it just occurred to me, every flagship since Monster Hunter 1 appears and beats the shit out of Rathalos. I'm like, yeah, they do.
It's good. It's good.
But in my opinion, I still think, like, even though he's not a well, actually, he was a flagship, I think, like, with the second generation of games. But I still think the best monster entrance goes to Zenogre in World, or in Iceborne, where he literally just comes out of the woods and picks a fight with 2 other monsters. Okay, that's
I
actually...
want to fight the big mammoth again. Do you remember that one?
Yeah. Do you also know
That
that?
was cool.
Do you also know there's an Easter egg quest where you fight a mini version of it that still hits just as hard?
Oh god.
No.
Yeah,
Really?
there's an Easter egg quest that you can take where the mammoth is literally, it comes up to like your kneecap. It is super tiny,
Right.
and its attack boxes are really small, but it hits like a tank whenever it hits you.
That is terrifying yet hilarious.
Yeah, okay, and Mr. Hat's right. Lagiacrus never picked a fight with Rathalos. Lagiacrus didn't have to pick a fight with Rathalos. Lagiacrus showed up and basically was like, "This is my game now."
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Soka. Okay.
Backs off.
Yeah.
slowly.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, literally, Lagiacrus showed up and was like, he goes like, "You want to scrap? Come get in the water." And Rathalos was like, "You know what? No, I'm good."
That would be at such a disadvantage.
All right. What is your order, Clara? You didn't put it in.
Although I do love
Ah.
Lagiacrus, since it's technically the first monster I ever saw and fought up
What is?
and try.
Yeah, the small Gammoth, Hat says, the small Gammoth mission reminds me of the tiny Uragon mission in Try, which was small, but because it was a G-rank hunt, it fucking half-healthed you if you weren't careful. Yeah, I remember that. I'd rather not, but I remember it.
Small but mighty, they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't make anything.
I think you guys have heard this before, so you guys know that Lagiacrus was actually supposed to be in World, right?
Were they?
Yes, Lagiacrus was going to be in World because if you go back and watch like the beta footage for it when they were showing it off, there's a press demo that shows the hunter fighting. I forgot what it's called. It's that weird like I forgot what the monster's called, but they're fighting. It's either a Royal Ludroth or it's something else, and they both fall off of the waterfall. And while the hunter hangs on to a branch, the monster's flailing around in the water, and then Lagiacrus's fins can be seen coming towards it. The monster panics, and Lagiacrus comes up out of the water, Jaws style, grabs it, and takes it back under. Unfortunately, they later revealed that the reason Lagiacrus wasn't in the game was because Lagiacrus's skeleton didn't work. They couldn't get the skeleton to work in World.
Wow. That's sad.
Which meant, now, to be fair, I'm one of the people who heard that and I was like, bullshit? Because it's the Leviathan skeleton. Mizutsune flails around like it's going out of style. So, like, if you can get Mizutsune to work, then surely Lagiacrus can work. Again, there's been talk that they'll bring Lagiacrus back, but the main thing about Lagiacrus, and this part I do kind of agree with, the problem with Lagiacrus is that it was always more deadly in the water. And God forbid nobody wants more water battles.
Yeah, that stays in old gen.
I mean, he does show up. Lagiacrus does show up in Double Cross or Generations Ultimate, but he's not as fun. I mean, I still love fighting him, but he's not nearly as, like, impressive, because you're fighting him only on land. So, nah. I gotta sell some shit.
How do you get commendation?
Commendations are done for doing certain high-ranking quests.
Okay.
That guy on that funny-looking tadpole should give you them.
Yeah.
You mean the not Devil Joho?
Yeah, it's supposed to be the frog, whatever it's called. What is that thing called? Yeah, somebody in the chat help me. What's the name of the saber-toothed frog from 4 Ultimate, if anybody knows?
No idea. I just know that after doing a few hunts, he'll have like a little orange
Thank
thing
you.
over his head.
Yeah, Tetsukabra. There it is. Tetsukabra. Yes. He's riding a mini Tetsukabra.
Oh, that's cute.
And let's see.
Fitting for
Okay. Hat says the Lagiacrus skeleton was a problem using the Monster Hunter World engine specifically. The area it was meant to be introduced in was a whole new swamp area too. So they had to cut that as well. So
the RE engine just had a hard time trying to rig the skeleton?
Basically, yes, is what it sounds like.
Oh boy, Kezu.
Alright, I gotta see.
Oh, right. Oh, I hate this monster. It's so ugly.
What is
Yeah.
it?
I like it.
Yeah, but have you seen its thumbs?
You mean Kezu, aka the penis monster.
Yes, the Peen Dragon.
Wyvern.
The peen with teeth.
Wyvern. Remember, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I'm being that guy here, but dragons have 4 legs and 2 wings. These are wyverns, which has...
No worries.
Yeah. I think the only actual dragon in Monster Hunter is Fatalis.
Really?
I'll be down there in a second. Someone did a redeem to make me switch weapons, so...
Oh, you're fine.
No worries.
I forgot to do my Bulker.
I see you're going for the rampart weapon there, Keldric. Very nice. Very strong.
And I am gonna be abusing weaknesses.
I really should make new weapons, but I don't have materials. Materials are from much more lower ranks.
Oh,
Shit.
well, don't worry. You can always send your cats and stuff to ramparts and that.
I know.
Which reminds me.
Also, that reminds me. Around the village, at the plaza, Yasenaries. There, they're done.
Magnum Aloe stuff. Yee.
Oh, very nice.
Magnum
very
Aloe
nice.
is worst flagship monster. Don't at me.
I love Magnum
On
Aloe.
Twitter at Zaruk. Space.
Look.
Agree.
Look. Okay, look. Here's my reasoning for it. Every other flagship, was built up to be this intimidating problem, something that only you could deal with, and something that needed to be, if not handled, would be a problem for everyone. And yet, when Magnamalo shows up, he's not, first of all, he's not scary. Magnamalo, ooh, you showed up carrying an Arzuros. Big deal. To give an example, let's look at 3 previous ones. Let me wind back the clock. With Legaia, Chris, first thing you saw was you were out doing the tutorial.
And then suddenly he appears in the water.
Yeah, he appears in the water off in the distance, and all you could see are his glowing red eyes. And the guy just, get out of the water. Get out of the water. Yeah, get out of the water. Right now. So there's that. And then you got, with 4 Ultimate, we had Gore Magala, who is, integral to the plot. And was, scary enough that it was the first monster that had everything be personal. Because, for those who don't know, after you fight and injure Gore Magala, it retreats and then evolves into Shigaru Magala, which, when you go to fight it, it recognizes you. It directly recognizes you, and it becomes a one-on-one personal fight. And then in, let's see, I was going to say another good example is we can see, let me think of another good one. Okay, another good example. He's not not exactly the flagship, but I like to reference Nakarkos. Nakarkos is the first, the first cephalopod monsters who literally kills elder dragons. And it's got, its entire, fighting arena is covered in bones from all the monsters it's killed and eaten. That's scary.
Sounds cool.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it attacks by you driving its tentacles through the bones and using the abilities of all the monsters it's killed. So it can get the slime from Brachydios. It has lightning from Zenogre. All these, all this really scary shit.
Yeah, of course.
And then there's Magna.
Yeah, and then there's Magnamalo, who they're just what is that thing? And then you go off and beat it, pathetically easily. No.
Hence why it has the nickname Magna Marshmallow.
Mm-hmm. And yes, I agree, Hat. Tigrex is another flagship, and Tigrex doesn't seem too intimidating. Then you fight it, and then if you're like me, who was curious, who went and read the monster bio, you then realize, oh god, this thing's fucking scary. Because, fun fact, so you guys probably know Tigrex's roars can actually hurt you. It does sound damage. Fun fact, to do that much damage, the lore says Tigrex actually tears its own vocal cords to, roar that loud and do damage. So, that's frightening.
Actually, speaking of which, what is the lore on Magna? Look up on that.
Yeah, and Gore Magala is basically a xenomorph, correct.
A monster with a carapace tempered steel armor. The vapor around it is actually the expelling of trapped gas from the hordes of monster Magnamalo has consumed. This earned its moniker Wyvern Malice. Its shrouded swings and it's gonna hellfire blight, which cause one to combust either spontaneously or when hit. That's what it says.
Yeah.
For his entry.
So you're basically just a weirder version of Brachydios' power.
I will here in a minute. Oh, hey Ben.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Aunt Gobbo. Hey, Gobbo. Or Bunny. Sorry, I don't know whether to say Aunt Gobbo or Bunny, so...
Hi, Auntie Bunny. How you doing?
Hey, yeah, how are you doing? Welcome.
Hey, Bunny.
Okay.
Well, I think yeah, there goes.
All right.
Watch out. He's got crazy thumbs. Throw your kunai.
Okay, what is your guys' favorite monster in the whole series? You can even include boss monsters if you want, doesn't matter.
Legaia Chris. It's Legaia Chris because it was the first monster I technically ever encountered since Tri was the first monster hunter I actually played.
Gobbo says she likes Devil Joe, the pickle.
Oh.
I miss Devil Joe. I cannot believe I'm saying that, but I miss Devil Joe.
Anjanath, or I am gonna have to say Magnamalo because I just love the design of the monster. It's just so pretty.
The samurai armor on it does look good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh yeah, Hat says Amatsu Magatsuchi, which shortened to just Amatsu, the weather dragon. That is the weather dragon's insane.
Hi.
Hi there.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know Amatsu, which is just the shortened version of its name, Amatsu's a freaking storm god that you fight in Generations Ultimate.
Where can I post art?
Passive says Fatalis.
Could be in the art section.
Mine will
Yeah,
always
there's
be...
no safe for work and not safe for work guard areas.
Yeah.
Keldric, work in progress.
There you go.
I will have to take a look. But I'm not getting my ass slapped into a wall.
You're not getting accosted by
Nice.
monsters, yeah.
Yeah.
Legiana?
Why? Nope.
Tick,
Hey,
tick.
somebody help me. Has anyone ever heard of Legiana? I've never heard of that.
No
monster.
Legiana.
Legiana.
Yeah, Legiana's from Monster Hunter World. Hi.
Okay. Who is speaking?
Okay, paralysis is off.
Mabel.
Okay.
This is Mabel.
Ah. Yeah, somebody says Legiana's their... Cataclysm says Legiana's their favorite.
Legiana's a good choice. Personally, when it comes to the monsters of Monster Hunter, I'm quite partial to a lot of the world original designs. While I relate to other ones, my favorite monster has been and always will be Puke Puke.
Pookie Pookie?
Good choice. I do like that chameleon looking one, the one that turns invisible. That's
Chameleos.
super poison.
Chameleos, yeah. Which is a first generation Elder Dragon, actually.
Yeah, I remember first fighting that fucker. He stole some of my
Stole your
poison
shit.
antidotes.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I'll let you guys get back to it. I'm going back to my stream. Have a good time.
Have a good time, you too.
Bye.
Ow.
But yeah, I remember, yeah, Camelio literally steals your shit. Oh, yeah, okay, now I know which one you're talking about.
Have to be sharpened. Either throw your kunai or yeah, just bonk it.
Uh-oh. No, 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 no! Someone help. Help!
Zaruk, no!
Ow, God!
That's a rope.
Ow!
That's a rope.
Yeah,
That's a nope rope.
Alright, there we go.
Oh,
And
yeah,
he
I
should have dropped some extract for you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Passive's right. The lore says in Monster Hunter World, the lore says if you wear the Fatalis armor, you slowly become Fatalis.
Yeah.
Or
The
get
armor
possessed.
becomes you, effectively.
Yeah, or you get possessed by, like, the spirit, the soul of Fatalis. That is terrifying.
I mean, cool, though.
Yeah.
It is cool.
But, I mean, then you realize that Fatalis literally has armor, like, literally its scales are made from the melted remains of armor and weapons of people who tried to kill it.
No.
So, not cool anymore.
Tim, no, you're never gonna take us to a good bar.
Like,
God,
that's
I've
what-
never used this weapon before. Why did you pick this, Clara?
How
the
can we
charge
live
blade?
on?
I
know
We
how to
can't
use it.
live on.
Yeah,
Want me to teach you?
the simple combo would be nice. It's got impact vials, so
Whoa.
So you want to do combos to and sword bow to pick up impact files,
yeah.
which is by your blade trying to blow color.
Crap, hello.
Oh, hello.
You press RT and B to convert
Thank you.
convert the heat into impact files.
Got it.
And if you want to charge your shield, you want to go ahead and either do the 3 YB combos, like this, and press RT.
They're running away.
So like this combo here,
Yeah.
either you can do that, but in the midst of that final animation,
Mm-hmm.
this one, press RT right there.
Mhm.
That's how you charge your shield.
Got it.
And to charge your blade, all you have to do is just when you're converting the heat into files,
Yeah.
press Y or hold Y
E.
and
Okay.
time it.
I can do that.
There, you've been taught.
Yeah. Also, yeah. Hat's right. Dalmador, the giant Jormungandr snake. Yeah.
Which gonna fight against Yuck. So.
Which to this day, I believe Dalmador holds the record for the biggest monster at this point, I believe, or longest at least. Hey, Hunter Killer, how you doing? comes the Kung Fu Panda 2 villain. Yeah, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong that this guy doesn't look like the villain from Kung Fu Panda 2.
No, that's not the villain. That's the crane, based on the crane from Panda.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The villain is the peacock, right?
No, I'm pretty sure. Oh well, actually,
Because the crane is helping the panda, right?
You're right. You're right. He is a. But they look. Yeah, you're right. He is a peacock. In Kung Fu
Okay,
Panda
then I'll
2.
take this home.
Shin is a peacock. You're right.
Damn it. I got hit by its long neck.
Oh, it's pretty neck and neck. Some
Oh,
say
yeah.
it's the fucking naked giraffe. You never know.
Okay, fine.
Oh, I also watched Jackass 4.5 today.
How'd that look?
A bit disappointed that Bam Majura's not in it, but I can understand why they had to do that. But it was still funny, and I think the new cast, they'll grow on you if they're going to keep going on with their stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't watch it if you're not into that kind of slapstick comedy.
Yeah.
Ow.
Or with a full stomach.
That's done. Thank you, man.
Sorry, Vim, I'm on his thumbs at the minute. I'm trying to cut
Alright.
these nails.
I need to sharpen my... I need to sharpen my tool. Please.
Go on, you go sharper. Gotcha.
Get-
Kia.
Hey, what's the
There you
button
go.
combo to unleash all your impact vials at once?
In axe mode is just Y and B. In sword mode is Y and B 3 times.
Got it.
Alright, here's blue. We got this.
Ow. Feel my wrath.
Beat this. There you go.
All right, it's ready to be captured if you guys want to catch it.
I was gonna parry it. Ow. I have a trap on me, just in case.
I'm
My
slapping one down.
Okay.
I know.
Getting my strength archery.
Please
Oh,
tell
is
me.
he in it?
Please
Come
tell me.
on.
Nope.
No, he's not. Please
Come
tell
on,
me
you
you
big-
didn't use a shock trap, did you?
Big P dragon.
No, that's fine.
Okay, good.
Like,
There he is.
There
Get
you
him.
go.
Get him.
Slap it.
nice. Well done.
Everybody just throw stuff at it.
Yeah, just throw
Turn
everything.
down
At.
for what?
Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep.
Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Oh, Mabel, hi! Thank you for the raid.
Aw.
I want.
Glad to see
I
you.
want you to
Like
throw everything we have at that monster.
everything.
They have everything. Everything.
I didn't. Sorry, I didn't see you. More than I apparently didn't hear my alert go on. I should make that louder.
Probably should, huh?
Oh, would you like me to say, "Hey, hey, hey"?
Hey.
Would that help? Yeah.
Actually, can we get that as a sound bit? Like, hey!
I mean, for me, my raid alert is the sound effect that's when you press any button on near replicant.
Mhm.
And I get up.
Yeah, I knew that part, Hat. Still,
Yeah,
thank you.
maybe play that.
Thank you for mentioning it.
Good appear to count.
That PG is coming along really nicely.
Sugar.
Thank you, Big Sis, for coming by. And I hope your stream went well too. Ladies. Turpin, welcome to the bunker. I hope you enjoy your stay here in the stratosphere and that, I provide wonderful entertainment.
I feel very. You know what? I feel like because I know if Tay was here, she'd probably agree too. It feels kind of weird to know that you've been an EDF fan for a long time, and then you're checking your email. Like literally, I was just checking my email to get rid of some of them, and I see Russian Badger on Twitch is now playing EDF 4.1.
Sounds cool.
Our influence might be starting to grow. a
Which
bit.
means he is basically going to make a video about EDF. About damn time.
Can we try to predict the jokes he's gonna be doing?
I mean, there's plenty. Well, this is 4.1, so I'm trying to think. There's a lot of jokes you could make. The main thing is that, how do I put this? So, like, 5 is better game. Like, people will tell you, and Gaz would agree too. I think everyone would. 5 is better gameplay-wise, but 4.1 has a bit more investment in it because you can actually take, if you want to, you're not supposed to, but if you do take the story, a little bit seriously, they've got good voice acting to really sell it.
I can hear Durban.
So,
I hope that your GPU doesn't just completely go out on you when you...
ha ha! Perfect timing. To save our Mother Earth from any alien attack, from vicious giant insects who have once again come back, we'll unleash all our forces, we won't cut them any slack. The EDF deploys. That's just a redeem I have. If someone triggers the battle hymn, I have to sing the next part of the song. There's literally some mad lad who saved up enough points to hear the whole damn thing.
Oh god.
All right, so what's next?
Sorry to hear there, Durban.
Huh?
No, I'm saying what's next? What monster's next?
I honestly don't know. I'm just, I think we're trying to... Do you guys have an urgent next now? Is that what you have next?
I think I still have one more before an urgent.
Let me check mine too.
That's right, Hunter. EDF. Hey, for those of y'all in my chat who are subscribed or have it, y'all show Hunter Killer the EDF emote. I want to see it in my chat. Just spam the EDF emote.
I will show them my chat, but sadly my subscription.
Oh, okay, maybe don't spam it because I think Nightbot might get mad. But yeah, show it off.
I would say this in terms of, experience, since apparently I like to trigger Nightbot a lot.
All right, have a good one, Hat. Grinding and Xenoblade. Hey, Hunter Killer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Forest of Memories. And yeah, grinding and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Wow. That's...
No, hey, welcome to the bunker, and I hope you enjoy your stay here. Sorry, there's a rig.
Oh no, don't worry.
Oh no, I'm just looking at my follower count. 26.
I thought of something funnier than 24. Let me hear it. 25. And now you got 26. Well done.
Yeah. I am halfway there, and Jesus fucking Christ, I am not up for the storm that's gonna be approaching.
Also, could someone please, if they have the ability, because I'm still working on it, right? Oh, wait, actually, I think I can, hold on. Shoot. Keldric, what's your Twitch thing?
Keldric 365.
Okay, I think I can do this.
Alright, since you guys are here, I actually do have commands for you guys for your Twitches.
Nope, I couldn't get it to work. Shit.
I have a collab command set up.
Thank you, Ben, for posting that. But yeah, I tried to do the shout out thing. It didn't work.
I don't have shoutouts yet, but I just already set up the alerts.
But yeah, if you're here in my chat, and you're you follow me, go follow Keldric too. Go do that.
Yeah, and for my chat, go follow Ben and Zaruk.
Yeah, if you're not already following Ben, Zaruk, or Vim on my end, you really should if you like my content. Honestly,
Okay.
they're a ton of fun.
Also, here's Keldric too. There we go. Everyone's.
Yeah. Hey,
Alright.
Cataclysm, are you here?
Oh, sugar, sorry.
Yeah, and for each and every one of you guys, I had to make sure that I had like a small description of all of you.
Oh, I'm blushing. I swear. If there's anything about a princess dress in there, I'm just sorry.
Now,
Hey.
for your description is
Ben?
meet our.
Don't tempt me.
No,
Hey.
What do you mean?
Now, Ben, for your command is meet our lovely werewolf friend Ben _Ironwolf. Quite the wonderful fellow who should deserve some kindness and for their excellent ironworking.
Hey, Cataclysm Rising, if you're here,
Oh.
need you to do me a favor. I think you are still here, and if you're just lurking around, do me a favor, grab everyone, grab Ben, Keldric, and Vim's Twitch links, and please put them in the chat for me. Thank you. Please and thank you.
I really need to do.
Cataclysm is my leading moderator, so if he's here, then he can do it.
Let's see.
I should also
Oh,
make.
that's nice.
I should also make Cat a mod here since he tends to come here the most often. They're at least a VIP.
Also, for those who are watching my stream or maybe new here, firstly, if you're new here, hi, I'm Zaruk. You're trapped in the forest, and now that you're here, you're never leaving. Hey, Spin Topple, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Forest of Memories. So, quick explanation, because, yeah, Spin Topple, I'm lost in the woods. Help. Yeah. So, a quick explanation of all the stuff my points allow you to do. Because some people have said, hey, what do these do? I don't want to use them if I don't know. Okay, so, basically, everything from 700 onward has something to has me do something. History lesson with Zaruk, you get a free history lesson from me. There's that. Okay, Speen just has me run around in a circle a few times. There's Showdown Guitar, which is just a really cool sound effect. The EDF deploys, I've got to sing part of the song. I have because everyone has the Ara Ara command, it's there. This is an order. You can basically make me do anything in the game. Like, you can tell me to leave the hunt. You can tell me to die. You can... Please don't do that. You can tell me to change weapons. You can do anything as long as it's not too damaging. And then also we have enlarge and reduce. That works on everyone in this stream, by the way. You just have to specify whose model you want me to make larger or smaller. And if someone either covers my screen or gets shrunk out of existence, I gift a sub. So...
Also, I am trying a weapon I have not tried at all.
I just saw it. It looks sick.
Great
I like
sword.
it. Yeah, it's a good sword.
Best luck to you, my good
But
fella.
does it go clang when it hits people?
Good
I
plan.
don't know. I'll find out when I smack the monster over the
There
skull.
needs to be a mod that literally makes it so the greatsword goes clang when it hits a monster.
Oh, that'd be great.
What does it look like? The nameless blade from Nier?
Is this who we got to kill?
We're hunting Great Izuchi, so...
For context, the weapon story for the nameless blade in Nier, it's usually like starts off with a bunch of like onomatopoeias, like clang, 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 clack, 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 or etc. Before it goes into the actual story itself,
Got it.
which, as in Yoko Taro fashion, is usually depressing.
See how this works.
Ooh, nice landing. I say.
Gonna be real with
I
you.
know,
gonna
holy
be
hell.
gonna be real with you guys. I sometimes think Yoko Taro himself might have major depression because he like, if you want an example like of how, like, again, I know he's a master writer, he can come up with some crazy shit, but I really think there's something wrong with that head of his because the not in a bad way, but I just, like, part of me wants to be like, do you need a hug? Like, seriously.
Especially like look at his older titles like Drakengard 1.
Ugh.
But the reason I asked is because there's a game that I really love called Fuga, Melodies of Steel, which is a little, it's made by the same people who made Dot Hack, CyberConnect. And it's literally just a game about a bunch of children. The oldest is 13, the youngest is 4. It's a bunch of children who find this old abandoned... Okay, yeah, I think you see where this is going. Now, Yoko Taro didn't do anything with it, but the whole point of the game is that these children find this abandoned tank, and they're going to use it to rescue their parents. CyberConnect had Yoko Taro come on and play the demo of the game and give, like, his feedback on the story and everything. at the end of the prologue, when the game has to introduce the weapon that literally can one-shot any fight in the game, but you have to sacrifice the soul of a child, kill one of the children to use it, without hesitation. Yoko Taro's like, you have such a powerful weapon, but with such a high cost. All right, into the cannon, little one. And he shoves the 4-year-old into it. And I'm like, what is wrong with you?
I mean, technically, he did kind of do this thing with, what's that character in Dragon Guard 1?
I know who you're talking about.
Sarai, there you go.
And the funny thing is that, the great thing about it is that even the people at CyberConnect were like, what is he doing? Like, he didn't even hesitate.
Holy shit.
In Nier, Sarai is like the child party member you have, who's pretty much the only one that actually has a pure soul. Because everyone else is like fucked in some form or fashion.
Yeah, that makes sense because children are pure. That makes sense.
Yeah. And in one of the endings, Sarai sacrifices himself to trap the Queen of Beasts into like a timeless crystal, which he does by breaking his pact.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it effectively kills both of them at once. And thusly, they just
welcome back, Mistborn.
Like, still crystals.
Which game is it where like the final boss is a freaking rhythm game and it literally carries over? Thank you. And it literally
Guard 3.
Yeah, and it literally carries over to like into the Automata series because it starts by showing like this dragon and a pillar of salt fall through and then everything's fucked at that point.
Yeah, that's Dragon Guard 1. Dragon Guard 3 has it that the minigame is based on Mikhail killing the Atoners, including Zero.
Got it.
Because only a dragon can kill the Atoners, and the Atoners are basically bringers of the end.
Speaking of dragons in the end, has anyone ever played Dragon's Dogma?
Never had
Yeah, it just had its 10th anniversary a few days ago. So, it's a Capcom game. It's basically think like it's a mix of Dark Souls and gosh, how do I describe it? It's basically a mix of Dark Souls and well, I guess in a way it's a Capcom Dark Souls game basically. But the deal about it is that you the whole deal about it is that a dragon basically steals your heart from you, and the only way for you to get it back is for you to go and kill the dragon. But there's this whole long-running thing about, this long history about, the dragons always, a dragon always comes back, the end of the world, blah, 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 all this stuff. I could never get into it, but a guy who DMs my Sunday D&D game has, I think literally at the moment, has one of the highest-ranking speedrunning records for the game. He loves it that much. So...
Oh, nice. That's cool. I was tempted to speedrun the new Kirby game, but I don't know.
Good old Kirby. For children, except the main character's killing eldritch beings and gods every day of the week.
Just an average every day.
Yeah, just an average day for Kirby.
Well, you think that's bad? The first animated episode, a bunch of sheep die.
Yeah.
And that's the darkest part in the game. In the thing.
Yeah, my friend, for Dogma. Yeah, Mistborn.
Saris, welcome to the bunker, and I hope you enjoy your stay here in the stratosphere. So I didn't say that earlier, it's just apparently my second phone decided to say, you know what, let's just not document the active feed right now.
Yeah, the day 02 terrified and shattered your childhood was the most interesting day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday, Poyo.
That is horribly accurate.
Yeah. And if you don't know what I'm referencing with that line, go educate yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, the day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me,
Big Wyvern gem.
it was Tuesday. Oh, Wyvern gem. Wow.
Big Wyvern gem.
Yeah, Wyvern gems are rare. Good job. Good find.
Tiny.
Don't sell it. Hold on to it.
Oh god, I'm not selling it.
Yeah, for decorations.
Oh, what's this guy got? Oh, Virgin Quest. Shoot. I am not going to try to pronounce that, but JYU.
All right, so I've got a question for you guys. Who is like in any game? What is your most memorable boss fight?
Most
Oh.
memorable.
And you can't and you can't say Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear
Oh,
Rising.
come on.
You can't say Senator Armstrong.
Beams.
The memes, but you can't say him because everyone knows about him now. Like he's not
Fair
like
enough.
yeah,
Well, joke's
every
on you,
Not niche.
Well, joke's on you. I never played Revengeance anyways. So.
Hey, Rejo, welcome. Here for my collection of
Memorable?
points in case of spontaneous start of no game only imp. Well, there's multiple people here, so you can play no game only bunny, no game only kitsune, and no game only fighter, only like kung fu fighter. But yeah, so for me, I'm probably gonna give it like, oh gosh, I asked the own question, and I can't even think of one.
So many good.
Yeah, there
fights,
are some
though.
good ones.
There's a memory.
I'll have to say Naruto Shippuden. I can't remember what number it was from, but it was the staged fight when you're being Jiraiya and you're fighting the 6 paths of pain.
Oh god, I know about that one.
Yeah, it's very emotional and very powerful how they portrayed that through a fighting game.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is a spoiler, but the Emil super boss in Bada.
Hmm.
Just the weight of what's happening, especially when you know what has happened beforehand, the general construction of how the fight goes. Because the fight itself, it's just a skin of a different boss.
Yeah.
But the story behind it is quite saddening.
I think for me, I'm either gonna give it to the final battle of The World Ends With You, or I'm going to give it to
It's such a good fight too.
yeah. Actually, no, I take that back. Not the final battle. I'm gonna give it to either the fight with Sho Minamoto from The World Ends With You, or I'm going to give it to the let's see, the final. Like I'm trying to think. What was it? Gosh, probably the if I can remember correctly, the final clash. You know what? When I remember, I'll get back to it. But yeah, but yeah, the definitely that the fight with Sho Minamoto. So much math. What about you, Keldric?
God. I'm trying to think of one that I like the most, honestly. I've played so many games over the years. Memory isn't what it used to be. But
And Izuchi one.
Well, as much as I hate the game, Resident Evil 6, Chris's ending story, like ending
Yeah.
boss, that was pretty sick.
Yeah.
At least
And
they
then-
gave Peters a good send off.
Yeah, and then Chris went on to be and then Chris apparently his brain didn't get fixed because he was still an asshole. He was okay in 7, and then when Village came out, he was an asshole again. So,
Did you play 8?
I know why he's being an asshole, but even so, the other thing about him is that you got to remember Chris is like what in his 50s by RE8, so. Playing the game and then hearing him say, "God damn it, when does it ever end?" I'm like, I feel you, man. I feel you. I get it. But that said, it's also funny. One of my friends joked, because y'all know the joke about how people were saying in Resident Evil 5, Chris had been taking steroids since Code Veronica up to 5. Because in 5, he's like jacked and punching boulders. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna go kill that boulder punching asshole.
Right.
Actually, you know what?
That.
Yeah, actually, that's another. Actually, I'll add that. The fight against Heisenberg. I'll put that in there too.
Respectable.
Yeah. Fun fact, by the way, that line about boulder punching asshole, that was improv, by the way. That was not in the script. He just threw that in and they kept it.
Really? Ethan's VA just threw that in?
Yeah. No. Heisenberg's VA threw in the line about saying, "I'm going to kill you and then that boulder punching asshole." He threw that in. Yeah.
That is great.
Hey, Epic Mind, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Forest of Memories.
Like, not the first time like some things have happened with improv stuff. Man. I still remember that the VA for Claire in Resident Evil 2, at least OG Resident Evil 2, was what led to the Roma Masters and the Mavericks in X5 having Guns N' Roses themed names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, hey, Cataclysm, do me a favor, because you're here. Could you please add everyone's Twitch link here in the chat, please? So Keldric, Ben's, and Vim's.
Oh, look, it's Jenny. I hope nothing bad happens to her. Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, look, I hope Billy's gonna be alright.
This scene
don't
always
think
this
Billy's
scene
gonna
always
make it.
confused me because I'm like, wait, you were standing a minute ago. Where's like what? Is it deep is it actually deep and you're just floating, or is it like almost like a sandbar where certain areas are deep and certain areas are shallow?
Probably.
I'd say it's probably like fucking sandbar.
It probably creates its own like small sandbars, like small anomalies within the ground.
Probably.
Cause that to happen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cook some meat.
Oh, I accidentally took. Hold on, I actually took too much first aid med. How do I trade with somebody?
Go to pause, go to your item pouch, select the first aid med, double tap, give.
Okay, who didn't get any?
I got one.
I got one.
So, well, Ben, you didn't. Here you go.
No, I'm good, mate. Honest, I got fish and I got
Okay.
free meal, so you're good.
Alright.
Sushi.
Yes, I've heard the war has changed. I've heard the war has changed monologue. Who hasn't heard Old Snake's raspy ass needs a cigarette now voice? And I think everyone here was basically agreeing that if I hadn't banned him, everyone would have said that Senator Armstrong is probably the most memorable boss fight.
That's memes aside.
Yeah, memes
The
aside.
philosophy behind his speeches, the general confrontation of how Raiden's ideology and his ideology impact on one another.
Wait, isn't that like what's in a song as well?
Yes. It is literally both of our ideologies just kind of going at one another.
Yeah. And many people have speculated, even Kojima himself verified that had Armstrong actually won that fight, he probably would have been better off coming out of it. Since Raiden learned something after killing Armstrong, Armstrong would have probably learned something too. So, because the whole like he said, the whole point of the song and the fight is just it's two people who normally probably wouldn't be enemies, but they both have big disagreements on things. So, and again, memes aside, let's go. The hell are you thinking?
You're
Nice.
batshit insane!
Yeah, you're batshit insane. Or my favorite, played college ball, at some cushy Ivy League school, no doubt. Try University of Texas. Could have gone pro if I hadn't joined the Navy. Just the most American thing he could have said.
You know what's the weirdest thing is? I live in Texas. I was thinking, like, do we even have a University of Texas? Like, yes,
Yeah,
but-
nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up. Oh, boy. Thanks for reminding me of that, Spin.
Welcome there. You doing good? Again, apparently he's not playing the show. Rejumi. Hi there, and welcome to the bunker. You enjoy
Thanks,
your stay.
Cataclysm, for posting that. Appreciate it.
Meaning that, you love the entertainment I bring. Bring up a mud bean.
Fish.
For the tail. The tail's breakable.
Now, I know what I'm about to say may be considered, like, regarding Rising, people might say this is, like, might be like heresy. I actually like Sam's fight better than Armstrong's.
I do like a good rival fight.
Yeah. Also, his song just slaps, so. Yes, Cataclysm, it is the fish.
And for fish.
Trying to carve suspicion too.
Turn it into sashimi.
At least it's cornered.
Oh god, you just had to say that it was cornered.
Well, you know what they say, the corner fox is a lot more dangerous than the praying jackal.
Yeah, Al was right, puppy.
There we go.
Oh, the hip check.
I got told to Zank code.
Yeah, he stole that from Plesioth. Actually, considering this thing uses Plesioth's skeleton, I'm kind of surprised they didn't bring Plesioth back.
Actually, yeah.
Good question to why.
Then again, Plesioth is one of the most hated monsters in Monster Hunter, so... Yeah. And for those who don't know why, it is literally because in Try, as I'm sure, Vim, you said you played Try, right?
A little bit of try.
Yeah.
Sadly, in terms of every Monster Hunter I played, I never really got to higher ranks.
So here's the funny thing about Plesioth. In Try, Plesioth's hitbox was actually bigger than its body.
Really?
So, yeah, so this meant that its hip check could literally hit you from a different zip code if it wanted to.
Shit boxes, son.
Yeah. So this, of course, meant that players, and again, it was a high-rank monster, so players who went in expecting like, oh, a cool high-rank fight, I can practice my dodging. No. No, you can't. Because Plesioth basically says, no, fuck your dodging. There was even a, I remember there was a wiki that I used to use a lot when I played 3 Ultimate, and like it would always summarize a monster before you, like, you know, just give you an idea of what you were up against. And it said, Plesioth, you're gonna get hip checked.
Oh, they showed this thing a hip check or two.
And I also remember the other one, the ones I remember are like, Plesioth, Zenogre's was, Zenogre, no, you can't pet the doggo.
Aww.
There was Lagiacrus, which was don't go in the water. And then Abyssal Lagiacrus was don't go in the deep end. Because you can only fight Abyssal Lagiacrus like down in the lowest parts of the map.
I love when community just makes various terms to describe certain scenarios like the most simplistic way possible. Stay still, you fucking fish.
Hold.
Oh, part
There you go,
broken.
Its top part, its body's broken.
Yeah.
And I think a bit of its tail.
Yeah, Plesioth takes the concept of hitboxes as a suggestion. Oh, I remember another one. Rathian gives meaning to the phrase toxic relationship.
Alright.
They were all really silly.
Actually, can I bring this Ozeros with me? How much try some? Okay. Okay, it's on surface. Let's say I was gonna try to bring the Ozeros over there, but it's in the surface.
Yeah.
I have a stick mate on me.
Got it. Into the wall with you.
There's an attack buff there, too. Or defense.
There we go.
Buff.
Cut off the tail.
Recharge. My shield.
Oh man, that thing is so gratifying to fucking land.
Oh yeah, Greatsword in general is really fun to
Yeah.
land.
Hey, Keldric, you ever seen the video of the people who do a sleep bomb a Rathalos by like having someone with a greatsword jump off a cliff and do a screaming power dive into the most powerful swing and like detonate every bomb? Yeah, detonate every bomb at once.
It is amazing and very entertaining.
That should be easier to replicate. I have barrel bombs on me, just in case.
Oh, I have some mega bombs on me as well.
I have one on me too. So it's gonna be one hell of an explosion. There we go. Stay still.
Stay still, damn you. Heal up, Vim. There we go.
With pleasure.
That was a quick heal. How'd you do that? It's like that wasn't an instant heal. Like, what'd you do? What'd you use? Huh.
Wait up, I'm a reckless bun.
So how many more monsters do you guys have to fight before you get your urgent quest?
This is my urgent
This
quest.
is Keldric's urgent
okay.
quest.
Well, good news is, Vim, you won't have to do it yourself because you've done it here.
Good to have to like Yura.
I'm running low on stamina. Time to fix that.
Retreat if you wish. If you need to. Speaking of retreat, I need to because my weapon's starting to break.
I ate some easy rations.
All right, it's ready to be captured if you want to capture it.
Why does it have to be me that do aggro too?
All right, I can cap. Oh, ow! If I can get close enough, I can capture it. Hold on. Quit moving,
Spike
you.
bombs at the ready.
There, get it. There it is.
Well done.
Nice. Very well done. Well done, all.
Where we get your shinies?
Oh yeah.
Ow, God! What was that?
What
Barrel
just
bomb.
hit you?
I heard something go boom. What happened?
What happened?
I place a barrel bomb.
Oh, you ass!
Hold on.
Zaruk will remember that. Zaruk will remember that.
No worries.
Yeah. What happened? What happened? Yeah. I swear, the fact that became a meme for so long.
Oh boy!
Well, it's because it's the way that Mickey says
Yeah.
it.
What happened? Yeah.
Wahapa.
Oh boy! So what happened?
Gee, fellas, did someone mention the door to darkness?
Darkness?
I swear. I swear. I swear.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a water bottle. Alright, fine. I'll do a spin first. There you go. Alright, I will be right back.
I keep on forgetting that I get the dongo that I need to do this to get my attack buff.
This is an order.
Yeah, I should be. I'm a DMC player for God's sakes. I should know that flexing mid combo should be a thing in my strategies.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's. While you're gone, I was just going over the fact that I keep on forgetting that I have. Bolter
Sorry,
usually.
Clara, I can't do that because I literally have never touched a gun weapon in my life in this game. Like, period.
Which one do you want to try? The light bow gun or the?
No, it just says the order was demonstrate your marksmanship with a gun or weapon. I've never used a gun in this game.
What's a gun?
I'll show you.
Okay, has anyone ever noticed that sometimes it takes a really long time for your for your for like your point things to like catch up, because like I have like the most recent one I have is from 2 days ago, even though I've been getting requests and everything. Huh. Or sorry, my managed requests. So okay, fine. Fine, Clara. You've got the You've got the points. Fine. I'll get a. Fine.
Get a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'll get a gun.
Learn how trigger works.
Wait, I was keeping frames back there.
And yet, yes, Spin. Yes, Spin Topple. This is. I turned my Palamute into a Amaterasu. Yes, you can get this skin that basically makes it look like Ami, which is great.
You also could do a quest that gives you the Sir Arthur armor set and the Rush armor set. And for a Palico, the most cursed armor set designs of all, the Sonic one.
Oh god, we're not. We don't talk about that one.
I have to bring it up. Yeah, Ben has the Sun Reflector and was saying the sword in Wakami.
It's one of the. I know what you're talking. It's one of the great. It's one of the 3 treasures. I forgot what it's called.
Because I see Ben has the Sun Reflector.
It depends on what weapon you give your Palamute. You can get the beads, the bow, the sword, or the shield.
Does the longsword have counters?
Yes.
Yes. With one of its wires silk.
One of its silk binds.
Same for most of the weapons actually have like a counter attack. Charge Blade has one. To which, if you actually land that counter, it actually instantly refills your file count. And if you have a charged shield and you have Concealing Blade, you can literally just press Y and then you immediately have a charged blade. You tell I love charged blades. You know?
Yes, we can tell. Alright, hold on. I need to finish making this thing.
And bongos. It's a Bishop tennis, so
Alright, Spin. Have a good one. Good luck on your raid. Have fun.
Thanks, man.
Looks Benny.
Finally. Okay.
Of course, before we go.
I love the just as soon as you slap a mod on your bow gun. Okay, so do I really have to dabble with ammo, or can I just use it normally?
You should use different ammos. Because ammos are actually really useful. No worries, they don't take anything from your actual inventory. They have their own separate inventory.
I know. See, I've got, I'm just gonna bring all the, like, as much, let's see,
Usually you want to bring Pierce, Flashing for tails. If you're using light bowgun, they can use, I believe they can use, recovery ammo in case you want to help recover. Sticky ammo is also really good. Yeah. Anyway, just Pierce, Sticky, Slicing.
Yeah. I've loaded up with shrapnel, spread, pierce, normal. That's all I got.
Alright then.
Let's hold on. Ooh.
Yeah, Pierce all.
Anybody know anything about
Apples.
I apologize for that sound, everyone.
No,
I have not really touched it, to be honest with you, so I can't really...
Oh, yeah, light bow guns can't equip Pierce level 3. Okay. Oh, well.
because like with insect glades, you not only have the glade itself, but you also have their kinsect.
Yep.
And also, in turns with the blade itself, really, you want to be utilizing your kinsect on the monster's body, on the monster's head or horn, and on the monster's back or tail, because that gives you the buffs.
Okay. Let's go.
Alright.
I am gonna try something out.
What do you... Oh, you got a long sword.
I'm gonna learn today.
Alright, let's do it. Let's
Well, I
Yes.
hope you learn how to counter.
Oh,
I like counters.
trying to see your weapon.
Hold on.
Well,
Let me... Also, Carson says shrapnel ammo is fun.
Yeah, it's basically a shotgun.
Yeah. Nice face you got there. It would seem if I shot it off.
Yeah.
Nice face back there. There, bear off. Hope this buckshot doesn't affect you too much.
yeah, just stand still for 3 seconds and just smile into this.
Yeah. Stand still, look here, wait for... free picture. Stand there, look here, wait for the flash. Alright. This is funny. It's like a bunch of people just staring at someone else being like, finish your meal. We gotta go.
All T-poses.
Yeah, just T-posing to a sword.
There you go, Ben. You can see my sword now.
Ooh.
Oh, it's the
Okay,
it's the call
quote,
side. It's the call side.
Sword.
It's
Yeah,
the call
oh,
side.
which reminds me.
Nice.
Did I put...
Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, you guys are...
I think I forgot to put a decoration
Huh?
on it yet. I forgot to put decorations on. Ah!
I don't even have decorations on.
Yeah, you don't get decoration. I'm pretty sure you don't get decorations till later.
I have some.
Oh.
He already made some lower. I'm just trying to wait for other things. Mainly free flinch decorations because
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay. Well, fine for now.
The main source of damage for me isn't physical, but is my own DPS due to the fact that I keep on flinching.
Well, stop.
Would you like to try fighting something quite terrifying after this?
Like, what specifically?
Oh, well, have you heard of the Street Fighter promotion they've done in this game?
Oh,
The Akuma one?
boy.
Now, a really
Sure,
pro
why
tip
not?
on that one. The pro tip on that one, well, I'm not going to tell you. I
Don't get
think
hit
you're going to...
for
Hey, look, you learned it. Let's go, baby. Big
Hey, Ben,
brain.
don't get hit. Fucking promptly gets ran over.
Moss,
I forgot to block low.
Oh, no.
That-
Okay, so any tips to long blade there, Zaruk?
Yes. Your combo is combo's gonna be X. Let's see. Combo's gonna be Y, Y, B, and just it basically goes in a pattern. You can look it up. Look at your weapon thing. Your basic gist is like do the combo until your spirit gauge fills up, which is that little bar, little sword meter. When it does, just keep clicking the right trigger to swing your sword around. And if you hit the last hit, which is the crescent swing, you know, your affinity will go up and you'll move to the next level of the spirit gauge. Also, could someone please tell me how to reload this thing?
why?
Thank you.
We could have had a whole bit there if you just were a smartass about it, Zaruk.
That's okay. I don't like being a smartass about it.
Fair enough.
There's a Bishoten.
I'm bringing the party to you, Chief.
Oh no! Oh god! Why is that here? Why is that
Why
here?
not?
Why is that
Why
here?
not?
Is it
Why
a bounce
not?
tracks?
No,
What
no.
is it?
Why is that here? Why is
like
that
a block.
here?
Why is it? Why not? I said I'm
bringing
gonna
it?
bring the
No,
party.
no, I'm.
And the hell are you bringing? Why is there a Rajang here?
Why
Bring
is
the
Raj-
thunder, baby.
Why is Rajang here?
Thunder! Thunder!
Who brought the monkey?
Thunder! Thunder!
Oh, who wants to wear the Yoshi?
Okay then.
I got him.
I guess we're fighting the Bishatin. Oh, not Bishatin. The Rajang. Everyone bully the Rajang.
You're gonna need these parts, so I thought if
Get out of the way.
we together is just keep bonking him. Oh, look at this little angry monkey. Look at him, he's so adorable.
Say that when I almost fully died by that attack.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Isn't there a button like that fires off all my rounds at once, like in a machine gun burst?
You're thinking a heavy bow gun. That's a different. That's a different thing. That's a special ammo.
Oh.
Alright, now we just fight this guy.
I missed.
See, that wasn't so terrifying. What was the matter with that?
Sure, when I almost died because of that.
It is but a flesh wound.
A flesh wound. My arm was ripped off.
Tis but a
fine.
scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off. No, it isn't. What's that then? I've had worse. You lie. Yeah, I know about the melee, where you can just club people with your rifle.
Ow.
Alright. Reload.
Thank you.
Look at my stick thing.
Oh, watch out.
How did that hit me? I wasn't even looking at it.
Oh, God.
I call bullshit on that. Because I wasn't looking at it, like, character-wise, and I still counted as getting flashed.
I played so much Time Crisis growing up that every time I see, like, the whole reload thing on my screen, like, I'm getting flashbacks.
Yeah, Time Crisis was good. Second one wasn't my favorite, though.
That's the paralysis fruit.
There we go. Now I'm using a proper support weapon. 3-round burst.
I got 69 damage. Nice.
Nice. Okay, Cataclysm, I'll do that in a second.
Ow.
I have been commanded by my mod to make the bunny bigger. Someone did a redeem, so...
Okay.
The biggest by the bun.
Pew
A
pew
robot
pew.
nonetheless.
Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew.
There we go. Its tail broke. I think next we can aim for its wings. Dear Lord. The flinching.
Oh, man. Okay, I can see why you like this weapon. Zaruk is fun.
Yep. Okay.
And
So...
like Blaze likes to use it too.
Yeah, alright, so... Blaze uses the charge... uses, like, the lance, though.
Does she? I always thought she was more of a longsword user, because most of the time I saw her stream, it was usually longsword.
I mean, she uses it, but when I played with her, she uses the when I played with her, she uses the lance, the gun lance.
Oh, that's. Oh yeah, because funny flying it throughout the air.
Yes, Cataclysm. This this weird lemur monkey thing throws fruit at you.
Maurice.
Yeah, Maurice, Maurice, I can no longer move it.
Booyah! This time I charge.
Are these fucking mines? Can I put down mines?
I got stunned. Man, that must be so useful.
Ow. Okay, I'll do that. Hold on.
Okay.
That's another one to make Vim even bigger.
Oh no.
Oh god.
I sense the jokes coming by.
You sense the jokes.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Got him. Knocked him over. Get him.
Take his lunch money.
Yeah, beat him. Take his lunch money. Prank him, John.
That's right, of course.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Billy. That hurt.
No.
Ow. God.
Thank you for the free charge, Bishatin. Yeah, give a shit about your fruit. I just think you wish I could heal.
Yeah.
You're reckless. Hey, speaking of fruits. Throw this at him. He's wet. He's also poisoned. It looks. It helps though.
Oh, the mines explode multiple times. Nice.
Try and put them underneath the monster because that'd help
Got it.
synergize with
Yeah.
me.
Watch out.
It's gonna spin.
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Ah.
Hey! Countered it. Ow. Ow.
Mine. There we go. Ow, quit hitting me.
Now you know my pain.
Yeah, I know the pain.
Those are dominance.
All right, it's ready to be captured if anyone wants to capture it. All right, thanks, Clara.
If I fully need it, but... I have one trap on me.
Oh, I'm out. I gotta recharge my mines.
Hey, mind if I do this to you?
Hey, Solar Hole, thank you for the bits. There we go. Well done.
Got it.
It's not that vicious once you get to know him. Look at him. Adorable.
Hey, Holt.
Yeah, say that to the Rajang that you brought earlier.
Yeah, seriously.
What do you mean? You need the
What do you-
parts.
what
You're
do
gonna
you
need them for the
mean?
last thingamajig.
I know, but
Yeah.
still, did you really
How
have to put
actually?
the
Yeah, how
Rajang?
did you get a Rajang here of all things?
Well, I asked them nicely, you see, when they were sleeping.
Oh,
So-
wow! I got 3 beast gems from that. What?
I got
I got
one.
2.
I got one.
I got a rock.
Right over here. And I got a rock.
I said to them, don't reply if I can use you as a puppet. And so, I did.
Did you reply?
Yeah, that's
They
right.
left
see?
you on red. That's
Yeah,
on
they
them.
were. Yeah, they were sleeping. Not my fault. It's their fault.
Kelby slingshot. Oh, I'm still rank 4.
Wait, how many quests have you got to do before you're urgent?
1. Although I do want to do dongo duty so I can get more dongos.
Well,
Well done.
yeah, if we're all here, you get access to everyone's current dongo. But yeah, if you want to go do it, go for it.
Okay. I gotta just go and start off a fight. Always something to like start.
You go ahead and set that up. I gotta go get something.
A little back to We're fighting 2 bird ups today.
Bird up.
Word up.
Good lord, those are expensive. Oh my god.
Wait. Wait. Maple. What did you just text me?
What did Mabel do?
I was looking at my chat and I saw Maple's.
Hey, Wolf, what happened? You got kicked out.
Yeah, my game froze for a hot minute.
Oh,
Let's see what's going on.
Yeah,
But no!
but I wanted. I liked that person.
I like friends.
Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, it's just a hiccup. Don't know what happened.
Who kicked the router?
Yeah, who kicked the router?
Don't know.
You're
Yeah.
looking at me. I don't usually kick the router.
Alright, let's see.
My router's not even on my floor, it's on my table.
Nice.
Yeah, the guild master was just going nuts there. Tossing out letters left and right.
Right. Oh, 2 dodos.
Fighting against 2 Kyuakis.
Nice, nice,
Nice.
nice.
I'm gonna go back to my Unga brain.
Mhm.
Double the birds, double the double the fall. My powers have doubled since the last time we met, Count. Good. Twice the pride, double the fall. Alright, Clara. And that's another one to make Vim's model even larger.
Oh
Oh,
goodness, much fun
Someone's-
to be had.
The bun is growing bigger.
As per usual.
So is this like Gigantamax, or is this like Sheesh Max, or?
Little column A, little column B. I mean, like, general size.
Oh, I see, I see.
I don't need to have a sticking stone in the Lord's
Your ears, like your model, your PNG's ears are literally making it like I can't put you anywhere without you blocking most of the game.
I'm so sorry that Lophany's ears just happens to be so fluffy.
Good for hugging.
I like the floof.
Yeah, another like if someone does it like 2 or 3 more times, you're basically gonna cover my screen.
Eat the screen. Eat the screen.
All right, thanks, Cataclysm.
I died in the screen.
The screen. Nom 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 nom.
Now let's pull out your stream just to see what the hell.
Yeah, go ahead and check.
Okay, I will.
Okay, now I have to. I just gotta know.
Of course you got the no hun. Oh yeah. For those who are wondering, yes, me and Keldric are a thing. So we can
Congrats!
refer to ourselves as such.
Congrats.
Oh god, that is one big bun.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm getting an ad.
Oh no.
You shouldn't be, but okay. Weird.
No, it's because my subscription ended like literally a day ago.
Oh. You can always resub. But-
I do not have the money.
Yeah. Oh. I get that. I feel you.
No worries. Any way to support my friends is always a good way.
I do hope your floating airship can, what is it? Fortress airship? What is it?
For me, it's a bunker.
Okay. All right.
Because it's based off of Automata. So...
Ah, okay.
And no worries, that thing's made to endure.
Oh, hello.
Hello. I thought I'd drop
landing
in.
otherwise. Yes, beautiful, I say. Very fancy, very grand. Now I've launched
Oh, look,
myself
it's
up
done.
here. Nice.
Can you see it, Vim?
Check it out. Jesus Christ, you're right. I'm taking up half the screen. I can't even see the Kulu.
Oh.
Damnable rocks.
Sorry, Claire. We're congratulating them because Vim and Keldric are a thing. That's why we're saying congrats.
Yeah, that was because earlier I was apologizing in such matters. Like, if those get confused, when me and Keldric say like honey in such a matter, that's us referring to each other.
Well, just so you two know, if anyone in my stream gives you, if y'all are here streaming with me and someone gives y'all shit for that, I will ban their ass, no questions asked. I don't tolerate that shit.
Okay, Dita.
You got a problem with my friends, you got a problem with me, and if you got a problem with me, you ain't welcome here. Actually, also, if you got a problem with me, why the fuck are you here?
Why the hell are you in here?
Yeah, why are you here?
Yeah. Did you take a wrong turn at Albuquerque?
I knew I should have taken. I knew
Hello
I should.
there.
Yeah, I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
Oh, thank God somebody gets it.
Oh, come on. Who the fuck doesn't? Who the fuck wouldn't get that?
Young children that don't know
That's true.
what culture is.
Fair.
Yeah.
That, and luckily at least we might get that a little more, dude. Since that multiverse is gonna be releasing soon.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to play that. Taz will be my main. I get to turn people into chicken.
I'm in a Garnet.
Oh. And what about you, Keldric? Who are you gonna be?
I don't know. I need to look into it more.
Alright, Zaruk, what about you?
Probably the Iron Giant. Because seeing him in the trailer, I was just like, okay, that's it. You're mine. I'm playing him.
Despite the fact that the Iron Giant's entire story is that violence is bad.
Well, it's because, like, if you haven't seen the trailer, it's like Superman shows up, he goes like, I don't know what's going on, but this looks like a job for... And the Iron Giant shows up like, Superman. He's like, okay, you're with me. And of course, Multiverse is going out of its way to basically say that Ultra Instinct Shaggy's a thing, so...
Oh, no.
Well, yeah, it was that attack came from a meme, didn't it?
Yes.
And then it appeared in the Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah.
The animated one.
Yeah. Like, get over here, man! Like, Shaggy literally pulls Scorpion through the WB logo.
I love the video trailer, though, that they did. Like, Shaggy when he goes, what did I do to you?
Yeah. Also, also, here's another good one. Don't forget, with the Nickelodeon thing, the fan, so many people wanted Hugh Neutron to be in the game that he actually is now. He's in before...
Wow.
Yeah, he's in before Jimmy Neutron is. Hugh's in because people were saying, hey, Hugh's voice actor is actually still really popular. You need to put him in the game. And Hugh's voice actor said, hey, if they want me to do it, I'll do it. And then the moment Hugh was released, his voice actor went on Twitter and in character was like, I'm back. Like, it's...
Oh, that is great.
I love voice actors that do that.
That's cool. I am a bit worried though, because I am seeing from this multiverse game, we're seeing a lot of good guys, and Harley Quinn is probably the only bad guy I've seen from that roster. So I'm wanting to see the Joker, but I want to see, like, from the 90s cartoon.
Yeah.
I want to see an adaptation of that, and I love the voice acting so far, and I do love the voice actor of Jake the Dog, who did the Joker as well.
Yeah, that's John DiMaggio. Yeah.
Yeah, but I would prefer the original 90s.
Wait, was it John DiMaggio? I thought it was...
No, he's talking about, so the original, Batman animated series was Mark Hamill. And then in one of the movies, John DiMaggio played the Joker and actually did a pretty good job. There we go.
Under the Red Hood.
Yeah, thank you.
I started watching a video to which is like someone doing like Mark Hamill as Majima.
Cool.
Surprisingly, it fits very well.
Kiryu-chan!
So I would like to see some more villains in the roster.
I get you.
Yeah.
The trying to think of some. So I don't mean to put a downer on the voice acting thing, but is anyone here familiar with the anime Rise of the Shield Hero at all?
I watched most of the first season.
Okay, how about who's seen season 4 of JoJo? Diamond is Unbreakable.
Oh, I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So the guy who voices Josuke, Billy Kametz, he's also Ferdinand von Aegir in Fire Emblem Three Houses. He's the main character in Rising of the Shield Hero. He plays Macaque in Lego Monkey Kid. Unfortunately, Billy Kametz was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer today. Or a few days ago.
No.
Now here's the thing. He's in good spirits, and he did a GoFundMe that people funded like in 2 days, so he got over $150,000 for his medical bills. Now, they did catch it, and I don't know if I don't think it's terminal, but it is stage 4 cancer. So he is going to be out of the loop for a while.
I do hope that he recovers.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers.
Josuke's my favorite Joestar.
Josuke, yeah. Josuke, yeah. That's the thing. I knew nothing about Josuke, and then I watched season 4, and I'm like, okay, you are my favorite. You are my favorite. And I know people are going to give season 4 of JoJo shit for looking different. And I'm like, who cares how it looks? All that matters is that
that's how it was in the manga.
Well, no, because
remember,
remember...
Araki started changing since part 4 and onwards.
Yeah. Like people were saying, just like Josuke doesn't look chiseled enough. I'm like, need I remind you, Josuke was like, sorry, Jotaro was 17 in like part 3. So, and he looked like a freaking 20 or 30-year-old. So
he was like in some form of like Navy.
Yeah, and then he went and got his doctorate in marine biology. That's the thing. Jotaro may be like a cool character. Jotaro is a shit dad, like, and not a very good person, honestly. I mean, we knew that though. So.
What, Jonathan Joestar?
No, Jotaro Joestar. Jonathan is a gentleman. Jonathan Joestar is a gentleman. Joseph Joestar is a clown, but we love him for it. Jotaro's a punk, like he just is. Josuke's just a high schooler who got swept up in everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Giorno is an ambitious gangster. Like he's the son of Dio, but with a good heart and a good mind. And
there's the blood of Dio, but the heart of Jonathan.
Yeah, basically. Yep. And there's Jolene, who's just like her dad Jotaro, except again, like I said, Jotaro's a dick of a dad. So. It's always funny to me to hear people talk about the Joestars and be like, name a worse downgrade than Joseph between part 2, 3, and 4. Like, person was saying, just like, God, what'd they do to him? I'm like, he got old. What were you expecting to happen?
Joseph was like 69 in part 3.
Yeah, and like but people were pointing out, they're like, okay, but Lisa in part 2 was like in her 50s and looked like she was in her 20s, like. And then there's other
hormone training.
Yeah, because of her hormone training.
Yeah, from an early age.
Yeah, and the point is that yes, Araki has said that had Joseph kept up his hormone training, he would have looked a lot younger in part 3, and he probably would have looked like he did in part 3 in part 4, but he didn't. Joseph hardly ever trained, so.
It's when he suffered from the stroke that's when he kind of stopped using hormone.
Yeah.
Because I think it did something to his brain.
Yeah.
I mean, he said he was sorry for what he did, but like, I'm surprised they wrote that in the story. I mean, even what's the one that defeated Dio?
Jotaro.
Yeah, even he divorced from his wife.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
I mean, but didn't Joseph stay married to Susie Q, or did they get?
Yeah. I think they still stayed together, but I don't know what he suffered the consequences with. I think.
Oh, I'm sure he got his ass kicked. But,
well, she said to him, you go out there and you go say hello to your son. I think that's what she said. Take responsibility.
Mm-hmm. And, yeah, the thing is about Joseph is that once he had the stroke, he basically had to take everything into account. And they even make a joke about that in the Eyes of Heaven video game when when Jotaro and old Joseph meet Josuke. Josuke mentions, he goes like, I don't know who my dad is. My mom said that, they had a one night stand together. She knew him for a while and then he vanished. And old Joseph, you see him go like, oh my God, like in the background.
He just goes quiet.
He's like,
he
oh
knows.
Shit. He's like, oh fuck. Like he knows.
Was been there before.
Yeah, he's
that's
like,
right.
oh no. And
I think at one point of time they did that.
Yeah. And he's like, oh no. And he basically is like, what do I do? And the funny thing is that Jotaro picks up on it. And he's like, are you kidding me? Really? Like, it's a...
A bird wyvern gem.
Nice.
Okay, now I should pretty much get my urgent quest.
Also, I'm sorry to do this, but a friend of mine once brought it up to me, and it hurt me, so now I'm going to hurt y'all. Y'all don't forget that Kakyoin was 17 years old and literally was told his parents that he was going on a trip with a friend, and the next thing they're going to hear back, either from Jotaro or from everyone else, is that he's dead. So...
Yeah, poor Kakyoin.
Who was actually supposed to live, apparently, but then the editor told Araki to kill somebody.
We need to prove that Dio is strong.
Yeah, and I hate the fact I hate, but I love what they did in Goldwyn with Jean-Paul. Like, I love it, but I hate what they did to him.
Yeah.
Man's in a wheelchair.
Nah, he got turned into a fucking turtle, dude. A turtle.
Yeah, but he got, and the reason he was in a wheelchair is because he was going out trying to do, he was just,
Diablo.
Yeah, kept trying to do good things, and he tried to fight, I mean, Polnareff's no joke, but against Diavolo, no.
Crazy.
There we go.
It's also funny to me, if you go back and watch part 4, the scene where Jotaro beats the ever-loving fuck out of Kira. The funniest thing about that is that someone literally described it to me as, because a voice of Chris Redfield beats the shit out of Albert Wesker. Because Matt Mercer has played Chris Redfield before. I don't know in what, but he has. And DC Douglas, who voices, Resident Evil 5, Albert Wesker, played Kira.
But he did?
Yeah, played Yoshikage Kira. Yes, he did.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
The more you know.
Oh, that also turns to DC Douglas. I know him also in Nier, as he's the voice of Grimoire Noir and Pod 042.
Yeah.
Which is 2B's Pod.
I'll tell you guys, a lot of the stuff I know about voice acting, I only know because in college, I had the privilege to interview well, one of them was a full interview. The other one was about a quick 30 minutes. I had the privilege to interview 2 well-known voice actors. The first was, oh god, what's his name? Shit, now I'm gonna have to look that up. He played Lee Everett in The Walking Dead, and he voiced Pong Krell in The Clone Wars. God, what is his name? I should know this.
That might be Ben.
No, you got the issue.
Shit, what is his name? Okay, screw it. I gotta look it up now. Hold on.
No worries.
I'm pretty sure he's also the voice of Kratos in the most recent God of War. But I can't.
Met that actor.
Yeah,
That's
but I can't.
nice.
Yeah. But I had the privilege to interview him. He was the short one. The long interview is, I'm sure no one here is going to know who this is. I got to do a full interview with Robert Clotworthy. I'm pretty sure no one knows who that is.
Can't sound familiar.
Okay, so he's known for 2 big things. He's known for being the narrator on Ancient Aliens, that show that the History Channel ran into the ground and it's really stupid. But his other role is he's known as the voice of he is the voice of Jim Raynor from the main character from StarCraft. or the main human character.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know that guy. I played him a few times in Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah. He is,
Wrong one.
yeah. Dave Fenoy. Got it. Dave Fenoy is his name. Dave Fenoy is the name of the guy who played Al, Pong Krell, and the others. Dave Fenoy was a hoot to talk to. But yeah, I interviewed both of them. And Robert Clotworthy's the one who gave me the most interesting interview because, so here's what he told me that I thought was really cool. So after StarCraft 1, Blizzard executives, or the team at Blizzard basically came to him and told him, Robert, thanks for doing the voice of Raynor for StarCraft 1, but now that it's been so successful, we've got a bigger budget. We're going to try to hire some bigger names, so thank you for your time, but we're afraid we're going to have to let you go. And I told him, I was like, and then they came crawling back. And he's like, well, no, because he goes, it's funny because for the next 5 years, I was doing other work, but my agent the entire time was doing everything in her power to keep her eyes and ears on Blizzard with StarCraft. And then, he said about, good way through StarCraft 2's development, he gets a phone call from Chris Metzen, one of the big name people at Blizzard, and also the guy who created StarCraft and Diablo, like that Chris Metzen. And Chris Metzen tells him, hey, Robert, we're doing voice casting for Jim Raynor. I know you haven't applied or anything, but could you come by and do some takes for the team? Because they need to know what Raynor sounded like in StarCraft 1 so we can get a good approximation for the second game. And Robert said yes, so he showed up and, got a script, and Chris basically told him, all right, look, just, go in, read a few lines. You can even use some of the old lines from StarCraft 1 if you remember them. I just want them to understand, Raynor's mannerisms and all that stuff. So Robert Clotworthy goes in and starts reading the script, and he told me directly, he said, what I didn't know is that while I was doing that, Chris, because when you're doing voice acting work, you have sometimes it's a one-way mirror and sometimes it's a two-way mirror. For this one, it was a one-way mirror. They could see me, but I couldn't see them. And what I didn't know was while I was reading the lines, Chris Metzen walks into the voice director's area, slams the door, and looks at all of them and says, tell everyone to go home and get out. Jim Raynor just arrived. Like, he literally overruled the voice directors and said, no, I'm the creator. I have liberty here. We're hiring him back. So, no, I'm sorry, no, Christopher Judge plays the new Kratos. Dave Fenoy is who I interviewed with. Yeah, but Robert Clotworthy told me some other cool stuff. Like I mentioned, I asked him, I'm like, hey, there's a ton of StarCraft books that, cover a lot of stuff takes place between, in the past of the games, it takes place between them. Was any of that stuff considered? And he told me, yes, actually, a ton of it was considered. However, they had to cut a lot of it because, and I quote, we didn't want Jim Raynor to come off as a completely hopeless character. Because, just to give you guys an idea, Jim Raynor has a smoking and a drinking problem. He's divorced. He did have a son, and then the son died, which is what led to his wife divorcing him. So, you see the problem, right? Yeah. They had to leave a lot of that out. Wait. Christopher Judge got canceled? For what? Kratos' VA got canceled for what? What did he do? Did he say something? Yeah. My mod is saying Christopher Judge got canceled recently. For what? Did he say something stupid?
I haven't really kept up to date with any of the Blizzard stuff since...
Oh, no. Yeah. Since active... Yeah. You're not missing much.
Yeah.
Most of the original...
But I'm grateful. Mm-hmm. I'm grateful that Xbox did buy the company, and hopefully they can polish it off and fix a turd, but,
I'm hoping that Microsoft comes in and says, hey, Activision, why is Toys for Bob working on Call of Duty when they could be making us a new Spyro or a new Crash game? Why are they doing that? Because look, we got a Crash 4. I want another Spyro game, damn it.
Yeah. It'd be really nice.
That's not Enter the Dragonfly.
That's not Enter the Dragonfly.
God, let's not even get into that.
Yeah.
Is that the worst one?
Yes, it was rushed out the door, and it was like basically a new team who had no experience working with Spyro games, and the game was rushed out the door to meet a Christmas release. So,
Oh.
yeah,
As per usual.
it's bad.
Well, I've only ever played the original 1, 2, and 3.
You dodged a bullet then.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chief.
Oh, he wasn't canceled. He was the reason that Ragnarok's been God of War Ragnarok's been delayed because he had knee surgery. Okay, got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
But yeah, like, here's the thing. What I tell people is if you want to play Spyro, just get the Reignited trilogy and play the original trilogy. If you have to play more, I literally can't believe I'm about to say this, you're probably better off either not or going to play, like, maybe the first... that, and maybe playing the first 2 Legend of Spyro games. Maybe.
I never touched that one.
Yeah,
There's also the GBA games.
No.
Season of Ice.
No. And I know someone's going to ask, wait, isn't it called The Legend of Spyro? It is, but there's 2 canons. There's the normal games, which is like the Reignited trilogy. Then there's the Legend series, which introduced Cinder, the Purple Dragon Legend, and all that stuff. Like, it... God, that game... that series got weird after that. Also, that's the series where Elijah Wood voiced Spyro. Yes, Frodo Baggins, Elijah Wood, playing Spyro.
I never did touch the Skylanders stuff, but was that any good?
It was a big money maker, but like, I know some people love it, some people hate it. Again, at the end of the game, it's a toyetic thing. It's literally just made to sell toys. I've heard people say that it's at least decent. I mean, it lasted a long time, so...
It's an okay game for people who aren't good at platformers, because
Yeah.
it is definitely not a platformer.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's more like a brawler.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people don't like the designs of the characters. I'm one of them.
They murdered Spyro.
Yeah, Spyro looks
Yeah.
like a freaking gremlin or a bulldog.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's bad. Though apparently the series on Amazon is actually good, from what people have said.
Yeah.
Although,
you see,
although
they shouldn't try to piggyback on that shit,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
Like
although-
Spyro and that.
this is the bad. Although the Amazon thing does have one bad thing going for it: giving Crash Bandicoot a voice.
All right.
Yeah.
No, let's not go there, please. The Australian accent.
The
kills
Australian
me every
accent.
time.
Yeah, they give him an
Well,
Australian.
what voice do you want to talk about next? That or the commercial?
Oh,
for
God, the
Crash
commercial.
2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Really
Spike
bad voice actors from characters.
Die,
what ones
monster!
can you
Die,
think of?
monster! You don't belong in this
World.
world.
In this world.
It was not by my hand. That was
Hand.
once again given flesh.
Flesh.
Fun
Flesh.
fact. No, fun fact. Me and a buddy who were in drama together in high school did that entire actual scene, like from Symphony of the Night for a performance, because our drama teacher wanted. She goes, I don't care how bad it is, just put your own spin on it. Just make us, either make us laugh or make us intrigued. And I was like, what if we could do both? So
What if?
yeah, so we literally did the whole, die, monster, you don't belong in this world. It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute. Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves. Perhaps the same could be said of all religions. Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you. What is a man? Throws glass. A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you. Fun fact, for that we literally, like, no joke, we literally got one of those fake glass props, and instead of throwing it at the ground, my buddy who was playing Dracula hurled that motherfucker at the wall.
I mean,
Oh, that is great.
Hold on.
Kudos.
Again, I think if you want to also like again, I tell people this all the time. If you want like, it's okay. So I don't think the show has any bad voice acting. I personally think it's all amazing, but some of it's cheesy enough that you could basically say that it's more cheesy than good. Go watch the Netflix Castlevania series, which, by the way, is again, amazing. But some of the lines in it they're not bad. Again, not bad, but they are super cheesy.
Speaking of Castlevania, especially with Dracula, fun fact. The voice actor for Harry Mason in Silent Hill 1, Michael Gunn, is the voice actor for Dracula.
In the Netflix series?
No, in Soden, the PS1 version.
Oh, in Symphony of the Night. Oh, God.
Yeah. The same voice actor for Harry Mason is the same voice
Oh,
actor
God.
for Dracula.
Which is a shame, because Harry Mason... Well, okay, there's not a lot of talking in the original Silent Hill, but still.
Have you seen my daughter?
Yeah, have you seen my daughter? Yeah. Press X to Sean. I know Heavy Rain has nothing to do with Silent Hill, but come on. Press X.
Yeah, they both gotta have a kind of a premise similar to each other.
Right, let's have a see. Well, what are we hunting now? Ah, the angry fishy again.
Yeah.
Yeah, guess this is my urgent quest.
Yeah, but I stand by the fact that if you want really good voice acting, again, go watch the Netflix Castlevania show, because whoever is voicing Dracula deserves a fucking Oscar and more, because holy shit, does he knock it out of the park.
Also, the character, the scenario writer for that. In terms of character interactions are really well done.
Yeah. You must be the Belmont. Yeah, for those who don't know, there is a hilarious scene where Trevor Belmont punches Dracula and it doesn't even faze him. And the joke that I love someone reading was on Twitter. It says, I like the implication that Dracula can tell that it's a Belmont by how wimpy his punches are. And then the other one's, but the one that everyone agrees with, and I do too, is we like the implication that Dracula says, ah yes, this bastard, whose first implication upon seeing the epitome of all evil is to punch it in the face. He's from that family, isn't he? There's only one clan of absolute fucking lunatics who would see the avatar of evil and throw a haymaker. Belmont, how you doing? How's the family?
And also that one thing I had screenshot as a joke was that when Trevor and Alucard kind of first meeting each other, such they had like a rough start.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't die. Ah, yes.
Yeah. You two can behave while I'm gone. Oh please, we're not children. Eat shit and die. Yes, fuck you. Just, yes, fuck you. But the reason I love it is because there is a line where Alucard talks to Dracula, telling him, you can't just call everyone. What about the innocents? And Dracula's voice actor responds, I'm not going to yell because I don't have sound dampeners, but he tells him, there are no innocents. Not anymore. Any one of them could have stood up and said, no, we won't behave like animals.
I also like it how beforehand, it's like when Alucard's confronting Dracula for the final time, he goes, I will stop this in the name of my mother. And he goes, I will continue this in the name
of your mother. It's a very well done series. It really is.
Sounds good. I did watch it on Netflix. I like the animation and that. It was good.
Me and my sister watched the entirety of it.
I have to ask everyone here, both in all the chats and everyone who's playing, has anyone gone out of their way to watch, it may just be me, has anyone seen Lego Monkey Kid yet? Because if you love mythology or know the whole Journey to the West story, you need to watch this. Because, so, this is how weird, how crazy the show is. It is it's made by an Australian company, Lego commissioned an Australian animation company to make a show that is literally a Lego show that is basically a 2D Lego show that is essentially, it's 3D, but everyone looks like Legos. They don't look like, never mind. It's an animated show. It's not like the people look like animation, not Lego figures. But it was made because Lego has been trying to appeal to the Chinese market. So the Monkey Kid line is literally meant to be a sequel to Journey to the West with all of the like it even says in the theme song, familiar tales, new adventure. And it has, I'm not joking, it has animation that very much reminds you of Enter the Spider-Verse with how fluid and how well done the animation is.
Also, I know that the voice actor for Wukong
Is Sean Schmell. It's Goku. It's Goku's voice actor.
Of course
Oh,
it had to
that's
be.
right.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's very,
I
yeah.
know he also did the voice of Ryu in Street Fighter 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he did. I met him at London Film Comic Con. He was there in London to go spend the weekend down in Eastbourne in Pembrokeshire Bay. I said, oh, we'll be sure to check out the beaches there because they're actually pretty chill.
Yeah, I got hitboxed.
He was doing a Q&A about voice acting and how to reach those, you know, the shouty moments and
Yeah.
that.
And if you ever watched Avatar The Last Airbender, Sokka's voice actor plays Monkey Kid, the main character. And he brings a lot of his mannerisms with him from Sokka, so.
Did you ever try, or anyone here, did anyone try Nickelodeon's All-Star Battle Royale?
I never did, no. Was it any good?
It's alright. It's fun, but it needs voice acting in it. It
Yeah.
really needs voice acting in it, Chief. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, that's the game that Hugh Neutron's coming to. Yeah, if the newest characters coming are Jenny from, Teenage Robot, Hugh Neutron, and Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life. But, yeah, but again, I'm with Ben on this one. It needs voice acting. It really does.
I mean, just think about it, right? Like, you imagine everyone being quiet in a fighting game. It just wouldn't make sense, would
No,
it?
it wouldn't.
Be like a DBZ, it'd be like a DBZ fighting game thing. Close.
Yeah, without any yelling.
Yeah, exactly. And like, it's like you're constant. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, though. It just feels like you're fighting in the library all the time.
Yeah.
And when you make a noise, you're gonna get 3 people going shh.
It's like you're competing in Silent Library, that old game show.
Yeah. It is. Oh, I love that show. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Fish is on land, and it has legs.
Yeah. The fish has come up on land, and it has legs, and it throws hands.
That's right.
Fucking hate.
Alright, let's go get him. Where did he go?
It's going to...
The funniest thing about Silent Library is if you go back and watch it, like, the amount of people they got on that show is, like, absurd. Like, we had, like, Jimmy Fallon and his band were on there. They had a bunch of WWE stars at one point. Had freaking, had freaking Justin Bieber and, like, some of his entourage there at one point. Like, they had a lot of people on there. And the funniest thing to me is seeing all of the WWE stars who are supposed to be, like, tough guys, like, seeing them unable, like some of them are like the most giggly bitch guys you'll ever meet, but the shit they put them through is, yeah,
No worries, I had that feeling too, Keldric.
Go on in the hole.
Frames. What the hell are frames? Ow.
all the piranhas. All right, I got a big question. This is probably gonna get everyone talking. Favorite Disney movie?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Disney. Meet Your Robinsons.
In terms of
I
Pixar,
believe that was made by Disney, wasn't
I
it?
thought that was a DreamWorks movie.
That might be DreamWorks. I might be remembering it wrong.
What
Still a
one?
good movie
What's the name of it?
well,
Meet the
DreamWorks is now
Robinsons.
DreamWorks is now owned by Disney. Anyways.
Yeah, that's true. Atlantis.
Mouse,
Yeah, Atlantis: The Lost Empire for me.
Oh, that was a good movie.
In case we're talking about series, I love Lost Planet.
Oh, you mean
that
Treasure
was
Planet?
also-
Treasure Planet. Yeah, I'm thinking of the
Yeah.
Capcom game Lost.
Yeah. Hey, Lost Planet is good too, but yeah, Treasure Planet.
Atlantis was good.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of Pixar, maybe up for me.
But that's my favorite Disney. But my favorite DreamWorks, The Road to El Diablo.
Yeah. Both is good.
Both.
That was good.
All right. What, really, Mistborn? You could have done anything but...
What's happening?
No, Mistborn is making me smaller.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Better than making me
Oh.
bigger.
All right.
Bigger.
The
Bigger
small
still.
imp gets smaller. Oh no.
Both? Both is good.
And it's got one of my favorite songs in it. It's hard to be a god.
It's great. It's tough to be a god. Yeah, it's really good. I think my favorite, yeah, aside from Atlantis, I think I'm also partial to Big Hero 6, which is also really good.
Yeah, Emperor's New Groove's a good for me too.
Oh yeah,
It was a good film.
that's another good one.
It was an okay film. I didn't. I felt like it was more for the younger audience, but yeah, it was a good film. Yeah, it was a good film. Better than fucking Bolt. I
Yeah.
stand that film.
God. Ugh. So here's a little. I don't know what people's view on this. I consider it a hot take. Cars 3 actually really good. Like Cars 2 sucks, and I know a lot of people don't like the Cars movies, but Cars 3 is good. It's not great.
I loved Cars 2 though. Like, you know, when he was a spy.
Yeah, Mater was a spy.
That
Yeah.
old- Yeah, with that old English actor, and he was like a fucking intelligence. That was brilliant. I thought
British
that was funny.
intelligence.
Yeah.
They're about to go ahead and start fighting.
Well, we want to fight this now?
No, here comes Arzuros. Yeah, right there.
Oh.
Let them fight.
Let them fight.
It's like Ozros making the first moves. Oh no! Ozros just got wrecked.
Oh! You went on the right there.
Arzuros gets its shit pushed in.
Bear is hungry for fish.
Makes sense. We are basically playing the fish.
I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of fish.
That's not my. The only fish I eat is shrimp. Same as
salmon,
then.
Same.
shrimp, salmon, and tilapia for me.
You eat salmon? Really? I can't. Sorry, salmon is like, it's gonna sound cliche, but it's too fishy for me.
I don't mind deep fried prawns. That's what I'll
Oh,
probably
yeah.
eat, and then that's it.
All right, now you got me thinking. What is everyone's favorite food?
Meat.
Well,
Anything meat.
anything
Eat
what?
touche.
What'd you say? Anything what?
Meat.
Ah,
Can't meat be my favorite thing?
yeah, I meant
Yeah,
like
it's
more like how it's prepared, like what kind. But yeah, that's fair. Go ahead. You do you.
Materials. Got taught to Zen code.
This fishy's going crazy. Who's got the fishing rod? Who's got the net?
Not me.
Oh no.
I bought an electric net, but I'm pretty sure that would kill everything in the water.
Yeah, I forgot.
Good.
That.
Collateral damage.
Yeah, acceptable casualties.
Yeah,
But I have a trap. If
Sorry
you
about
want to
the-
catch it.
Something about the war economy.
Yeah, no, I
Where is
love
it?
playing.
Did I forget to?
I love playing any war game where like where people like they jokingly tell you they're like, "Hey, be careful of the civilians," and I always without a second guess go, "Did you mean the acceptable casualties?"
Casualties of war.
Yeah, casualties of war, unavoidable.
Okay then. I guess
Slam that ugly mug into the wall.
And one for luck.
Nice.
1, 2, 3.
I don't care against my weapons nearly broken. I will break you first. I fucking missed.
You broke both parts though. Someone
Yeah.
did.
That was me doing the crescent slash. The thing that does like multiple hits.
I think.
What?
Is that what happened over there?
Yeah. If the problem with the crescent slash is that if you miss, you go flying off.
Oh no.
Like, you basically do 2 full spins, and if you don't aim it right, you literally, because it ends with you putting your weapon away, you are like, you're basically saying, hey, I just missed my attack, hit me. Oh yeah, and it also takes a long time for wire bugs to recharge when you do it, so.
I think there's an extra wire bug out there. Can you see me?
Gotta sharpen. Alright, it's ready to be caught, if you want to catch it.
Alright.
Okay,
Give me a second.
Ah.
Up and down trap right here.
Where'd you put it?
Get my trank darts ready. Or trank
Oh, it's over
bombs
here.
ready.
Yeah, come over here. Bullshit!
Oh, no.
Bullshit!
Jump.
You
Okay,
can't
other
do
side,
that.
lads.
You can't
Other
do
side.
that.
Yeah, everyone to the other side.
You can't do that.
That's illegal.
Yeah, you can. Wait, that's
That's what
illegal.
you get.
Yeah, wait, that's illegal.
Just fucking.
Just sees the trap and decides nope, and just jumps over it.
That was a very clippable moment, though.
Yeah, yeah.
What the hell with you?
Someone clip that. Everyone. Oh God.
All of us.
Hey.
Who did that?
Bomberman all over again.
I
Love
just
it.
seen you single flight as I walked away. What the hell happened?
I don't know. Someone did the boom boom.
Definitely not me.
Sorry.
I didn't get anything. I got an aqua glow though. At least it's something.
Welcome to Hunter Rank 5, both of you.
Congrats, we are 3 hunter ranks away from actually being stylish.
I don't know either of your preferred pronouns, so I didn't say ladies or gentlemen, so I just said welcome to Hunter Rank 5.
Oh, he, him.
I don't have any preferred, so.
Okay, then gentlemen, welcome to Hunter Rank 5.
For me, in terms of like IRL, it's he, him, they, them. But in terms of my character, it doesn't matter since, well,
Yeah. Bun.
Well, that, and also look at
Lucky.
Yoko Taro's explanation of Adam and Eve.
Mhm.
That's what, if they were to fully copy humans down to a T.
Yeah. But Yoko Taro's also gone on record saying he likes the "don't fist the android" meme. So
And also he wants everyone to send their
send him
Yes.
porn and fan art. Yeah.
and put it all in a USB.
Okay, I've got to tell you guys. So, do you guys know about God? Okay, do you guys know the story about how Nintendo went after a guy and took all of so the guy did art of various Nintendo characters. Like the guy's a porn artist, and he did art.
All right, I think I know what you're about to say.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna tell the full story. I'm just gonna give the small bits, the details. So yeah, guy did porn of Nintendo characters. Nintendo came along and told him, no, give it all to us.
Copyright.
Mm-hmm. So this guy had to send them this thumb drive, full of character porn, and people have jokingly gone on record saying, well, if they took it, that means it's canon. So
No, it's canon.
Well, it's not the first time they've taken pornography off of someone or a company.
I mean, if you want a better example, just go.
I mean, that is, if you look at it, that is kind of a compliment to the artist.
Yes.
It's that good that Nintendo needs to do a lawsuit to stop you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also,
No copyright law in the universe.
yeah,
I
no
love
copyright
right
law in
back.
the universe is gonna
Okay.
stop me. Also, you guys know the story about at Disney where they told both the creators of American Dragon Jake Long and Zootopia that people were gonna draw porn of their stuff.
Oh yeah, that also Insomniac when they revealed Reddit.
Mm-hmm. So the story basically was, and yeah, it's with Insomniac. Basically, in all 3 of those cases, when the directors of those series came to their bosses, the bosses listened intently and then basically said, you do realize, they even showed them examples. They're like, people are going to draw porn of your characters. And in all the cases, the people were like, we know. So.
I mean, if there's porn of your character out there, then I say that's a compliment.
Remember, Rule 34, if it exists, there is porn of it.
I mean, Cheers, but I'll drink to that.
Yeah, cheers,
Oh,
bro. I'll drink to that. I'll hydrate to that.
I don't have any water on me. Shit. I'll go ahead and get some. So, I'll be right back as well.
Well,
You sure you're good, Ben? You've been yawning a lot.
I'm alright, mate.
All right.
I'm good.
Just want to make sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you, Cataclysm.
Alright. Just had to cook some more fishies. 198, let's go.
Oh, yeah. You fool. I have 70 alternative accounts. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Again, back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Also, I
Right.
thought of something.
Oh.
Zaruk.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you started streaming, did anyone come with the joke that the imp came out of the woodwork?
No, no one has never made that joke. You are the first. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm original.
Mm-hmm. Probably, no one's probably made it because that's not what happened. I literally washed up on the beach and made my way to the forest.
I know,
Yeah,
but I mean, like, when you go to start streaming,
yeah. No one has
where
ever.
do you come from exactly?
I live in the
After that
forest, but
point.
yeah, you're right.
I know you
You're
live in a
Yeah, you're the
forest.
first to make the joke. Congrats. You are original.
I feel validated.
Ah, here we are. Right, so this is the quest I was told you boys and girls about.
Oh
So-
no! Wait! Wait a minute. Can Keldric and Vim handle this?
Are they on rank 4 or higher?
Won't let
Yeah.
us join.
Ah, no, damn. It won't let you join it.
Won't let us join.
You have to be 7-star to do this. You have to be Hunter rank 7.
Alright, 7-star. That's our goal. Alright, I'll cancel this one.
I already did it. Or rather, I backed out of it. So yeah.
Because there's a choice. You can either go for the little one or go for the big chunky one. But the big chunky one, he hurt.
Yeah.
He really hurt.
I'm sure.
Mm.
Oh no! All the subscribers 17 dude gave me have vanished. Only a few people redeemed their subscriptions. Oh well.
I don't have the money to, or otherwise I would have.
That's
Because
alright.
I need that gun.
Oh, you and your Glocks. Alright, look at me. I'm Keldric. Go with the Glocks. Go
Hey.
about powder, no.
Okay, just because you brought it up. Hey, Ben, have you fished shit up yet?
No, I haven't yet. No.
You mean the Glock nades?
No, the pirate
Yeah.
gun. They can fish up in Tower Unite.
Hmm.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I fished up 2 of them.
Excuse me.
It's a sweet looking musket, I'm not gonna lie, I really want it. Like, you just look at it and it's like, power of Glock, 100.
PK Glock.
Wait, that's.
And I just,
I mean, that is what flip blocks were at the time. It's a lot more easy to break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. But I just love the design of them. Like, I find the technicality of those kind of weapons and things at the time were very cool.
Mm-hmm. I mean, let's also not forget, like, fun historical fact, and no one even has to redeem points for it. Like, the Japanese, during the Sengoku period when the samurai were fighting each other in Japan, ton of guys had guns. Like, people don't seem to understand the main weapon of a samurai was a spear, a bow, or a gun. The katana was a backup weapon. And
Yep.
it didn't take
But
long.
that's the thing, they wanted to go to the modern side of society, didn't they? and some people just wanted to keep it
No,
traditional.
no, you're thinking of the Meiji period. Like I'm talking like in the 1500s. No, like there were arquebuses, which is basically it's a matchlock. Basically, what comes if you imagine guns as a tech tree, a matchlock comes before a flintlock, basically.
Right.
And yeah, but it didn't take long for a few people to realize, hey, guns go bang bang, make many people die. So yeah, many samurai were using guns.
So you're saying the Vikings movie should be more focused around her gun?
I'm saying Nobunaga Oda drove off the most powerful cavalry in Japan at the time with a force of 3,000 arquebusiers in his army, and literally all they did was 5,000 cavalry charged at these guys, and they literally just stood behind their palisades and fired off one round a minute. They'd fire, go to the back, next guys would show up, fire, go to the back, and just repeat until the cavalry either stopped coming or was dead. All right, see you, Cataclysm.
Bye, Cat.
See you,
Enjoy your
Cata.
day.
Have a good one. Alright. Who are we killing again? Knuckles or the angry rock guy?
The Angry Rock.
Azarius.
The Angry Rock.
A literal mountain for a monster.
Yeah.
Okay, since I haven't fought this one before, which one is that?
So
Not
the
bad.
big thing that looks like a bunch of gray blocks stacked oblong against each other.
Well, I meant like on the map.
Oh, it's at 8. It's at 8. Also, be aware. Depending on your weapon sharpness, you may not be able to hurt him except for his underbelly.
Yeah, I
Because
had a feeling.
he got some hard skin.
He thick.
Yeah, he thick. He a thick boy.
Anyway, in terms of my sharpness, I have sharpness blue.
All right, see you, Mistborn.
Bye. Hope you have a wonderful day.
I know.
These things.
I know a guy who I know a buddy of mine who's pretty good at modding. He made a joke when he saw me fighting a Basarios. He's like, "Hey, do you want me to mod it into your game that every time your weapon bounces, it triggers the ricochet or that one bounced effect from World of Tanks?" I'm like, "You fucking do that, I will literally come to your house and strangle you." Because
Hold on, I need to get my attack buff real quick. Hold them off while I taunt.
taunt button. Taunt.
There we go.
Yeah,
Got-
taunt button.
Play
Got my
Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yeah, when I did when it came out. Yeah.
Mm.
Never any good at it, but I did.
I remember like it was being. Oh no! Run away! Run away!
I'm borrowing your face.
But yeah, I remember it being, like something that was being played in terms back when I was in middle school. My math teachers actually went ahead and brought their console, and Marvel 3 was the game they had.
Oh, I see.
Never got to play it though. I got to play like SF2 a lot. And just being in school, but never Marvel.
Look, my greatest moment in that game was getting off Dante's, Deadpool's, and Zero's specials all at once. But that's the only thing I've gotten away with. I was never good. I'm not good at fighting games, period.
I also understand that. Well, if you ever wanted to do some fun sparring in that, just let me know.
I will.
Wow, I got
I've
slapped
been-
by its tail.
I've been practicing a bit more. I picked up my old team that I used to play, Doctor Doom, Iron Man, and Ryu, or a bit of Akuma. But
If I was going to get back into the game, I'd probably main Phoenix Wright, because I love the Phoenix Wright games.
yeah, that's the thing. You gotta be careful if you're picking him, because your opponent, if they're smart, they want to try and kill that character first.
Yeah, I know, because he's
Phoenix.
basically broken if he gets to like his turnabout mode. I know.
Turnabout.
Mhm.
I have all I
Phoenix.
need.
Phoenix is simultaneously the best and worst character in the game.
I mean,
Yeah.
that basically sums up Phoenix in a nutshell. Both the best
Yeah.
and the worst lawyer you've ever come across.
It's the finger of death.
Yeah, the finger of death.
Mm.
We went the wrong way.
Right.
That's
They're underneath
okay.
us.
Yeah, it's underneath us.
Yeah.
Johnny ho.
Below us.
The one who actually committed the crime
Flashbang.
was you. No alibi, no justice, no dream, no hope.
I have paid for your crimes.
Take this.
that.
I still love the fact in the trailer they used it on Doctor Doom, so you get to hear him say, "No one defeats Doom!" Except the legal system, apparently.
Yeah, that's true. And I've gone into liking a lot more of Magneto.
I am Magneto, Master of Magnet.
Magnet.
Master of X-Men. Welcome to die.
I guess you've been having fun with those tri-dashes there, Ben.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks like we've all we all rolled scissors.
Yeah, here's what I want to know. So, if Magneto's got power over magnetism, like all magnetic dots, does that mean he can bend the iron in someone's blood?
Not to that extent, unless you had them take an iron pill, for example. Because he would need to smell it.
Yeah.
He can smell the metal.
Sorry.
Smell metal.
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen the old You guys ever seen the old like, this is really old, but it's like it's a meme at this point. You guys ever seen the video of Magneto being defeated by a wooden gun?
Yeah.
Oh, you see? Okay, so literally the
did.
meme is that the meme is that it's from the old Fantastic Four show from like the 60s or 70s, and basically Mr. Fantastic pulls out this like laser ray gun, and Magneto's like, "Have you forgotten my magnetic powers?" He goes like, "No mere weapon can stop me. With but a gesture, I can turn it against you." And he tries to do it, and because it's like it's made out of wood, it doesn't work, and Magneto has an existential crisis.
Like, oh no, my powers.
Yeah,
mean
because
nothing
and
to
literally,
now.
yeah, and surrenders to the police. And Mr. Fantastic basically tells him, he goes like, "Because my gun isn't real. I made it out of wood, specifically to fool you. You tricked me with a wooden gun." And he has such an existential crisis that even though his powers do work, and even though he could easily escape from the police who have him in handcuffs, he's had such an existential crisis that he just lets them put him in a cop car. And but it's just how like he goes like, "My powers are gone." It's just it's so dumb. There's a lot of cheese from like the 60s and 70s. You don't have to look far. Hell, there's cheese from the 90s, which thankfully I avoided. I was born in 1993, so I missed a lot of the cheese.
Oh,
I
he was
missed,
only 2 years older than me.
I missed a lot of it because I was only born 2002.
I was born in 1990.
And I'm asleep with Ben.
We're just chilling and vibing.
Okay, well, we woke up.
Where are you? There you are. Alright.
Oh, well, it's dig a hole and it's gone.
Oh.
No, it's not gone anymore.
What monsters are? Stop if you base.
Feel the wrath of my lightning sword.
Try to-
That's one of the coolest things. If you power up the a Zenogre sword to like full spirit gauge, it actually crackles with electricity. It is so cool looking.
Oh, that is
That's
cool.
That's such a cool attention to detail.
Yeah, you can actually see it. Like when we get
Hey,
him
you
in
big
a.
giant lizard.
Uh-oh.
I'm the one who messed with your Cheerios today. Oh, Vivoldian's here too.
Oh, great.
Oh, no.
Oh, time to bring both of them here. Oh, they're right. Vivoldian actually ran into you and made it mountable.
Neat.
Oh, I'm telling you, Puke.
Pookie
Right
pookie.
on.
Get him. Prank him, John.
Of course. Ow. Let me smack you.
Counter off.
There it is.
Oh, there goes Vivoldian. Oh, it's gonna fight Pavildian next.
Where you going?
It's going to Volvius.
Okay, now you guys can look at the sword.
Oh. That is nice.
Lucky like though. It was just here. Yep, here it goes. Never mind. Oh wait, maybe. Yep, there it goes. Oh.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Okay, Basarios. Basarios. Basarios the one who got knocked down, so I guess I'm ready for Basarios.
Yeah.
I'm
Slam that rock head into a wall. Or do
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna fight the Pavildian first.
Oh, that works.
Oh, you hit the
There you go.
tree.
Super one.
You hit a tree.
Nah,
Who taught you how to drive?
Joke's on you, I don't have a license.
Yeah, joke's on
yeah,
you. I
was
don't.
about to-
Joke's on you. I don't have a monster driving license.
I was just say, you said you joke about that, but
Oh, I know.
Spin.
Spin. Spin.
Good lord, this rock is chipping my sword constantly.
Why is this rock bouncing? Why is this rock bouncing my attacks? Why won't it get cut? Why is cutting the rock do nothing?
Basically. I assume it's like probably like white, sharpness white or something. That
Oh no, I've got
cut
yeah, probably something like that.
Because I have blue and I'm thinking right off of it.
Yeah. I'm just reminded of a clip. I remember a YouTuber saying, "Why does burning the robot do nothing?" Oh, it's mad.
Jesus Christ, that's a long roar. Another short
There.
one.
Yoink. Okay, cool thing is when he heats up like that, he's actually more vulnerable because the heat softens the rock. So,
Makes sense.
alright, he's ready to be captured if y'all want to capture him.
Good to know, you can't parry that.
Okay,
Pitfall
slap it down
trap.
a pitfall.
I got it. I set up a pitfall.
Ah,
Okay, good.
Over here.
I just saw Keldric
Ow.
Kamehameha.
Come this way, ugly.
Either this way or
Incoming!
that way.
Oh.
Either way, it's cornered.
Oh, there we go. He stepped back and fell into it.
There. That was my last strength guard too.
Ow. I'm in pain.
What happened?
He got Kamehameha.
I took a full power Kamehameha to the face, don't worry about it.
It's alright. I mean, you
I just
didn't
walked it
die.
off.
Yeah, see? You're
Yeah,
fine.
I just
Dust
walked it
yourself
off.
off. Just shake it off, shake it off. See? You're fine.
Fucking gets legs ripped off, arms fucking just eviscerated.
Tis but a scratch.
Just tis but a scratch. I'll just
Yeah.
walk it off in the morning.
Say
Yeah.
that for me, like my character is like, again, since they're based on like your android and such, basically have multiple bodies, and yes, it does work to the same effect as it does in Automata. So I have experienced death multiple times.
That's traumatizing.
Indeed, especially when you look at your own corpse.
Somebody wishes this.
God, I am an ugly-looking corpse.
Yeah.
Live fast, die young, and leave a good-looking corpse. As the mighty Jingles once said.
I should probably listen
And if
to
you
it.
guys don't know who that is, Jingles is basically this basically the best old British YouTuber ever. I think at this point he's in his 50s or 60s. He is like one of the funniest guys out there, and he's also a giant weeb, which is great.
Wonderful.
All right, what's next?
Right now, I'm gonna be checking my mercenaries and such.
I'm turning in all sorts of quests.
The mercenary's done. Oh, come on. I got golden muck, emulsion scrap, and emulsion scale. A singular emulsion. Sadness.
Almudron is like annoying, but yeah, you're gonna need stuff, I guess.
Higher ranks, but I kind of want lower ranks. Do the rampages. Sister for record. Second go sent them to go. Either way, I'm gonna get a magnum up.
Yeah, when when I'm off doing this by myself or with some other people, I have to go do my 7-star quest of fighting a Teostra. That'll be fun.
I can't wait to fight a lion that basically blows itself up.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a good tip for that. Do you know what it is?
Don't get hit.
That's right. Don't get hit.
I was gonna say, have good spacing.
Oh, well.
How's that dodging working out for you?
Kind of well.
Well, there you go.
Fun fact: in a D&D game I was in, our DM actually put us up against a Teostra.
Like an actual Teostra.
Yes. There are rules. Like there are rules where you can basically run a D&D version of Monster Hunter.
I was looking into that. It looks like fun, honestly.
It is. But yeah, he put a Teostra against us. That was fun.
I was an undead priest or cleric, and I could bite people's thumbs off.
Vim, Keldric, do y'all play D&D?
Sadly, don't.
I'd like to get into it more than the little dabbling I did, but I can't find a group to.
Well, then I've got good news for you. At some point I'm going to be doing a VTubers D&D thing, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I sadly never got to really experience D&D because, like, I had friends who in high school, especially when we went to like a club, about to, but I always kind of left beforehand because my parents don't like me being outside the house for so long.
Got it better than me. My parents were the ones who were like, no, D&D's the work of the devil. You can't play that.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Which
is funny because like at one point I even like when I got old enough, like by that point I'd lost interest, but I told my mother, I'm like, so let me get this straight. D&D is bad, but Harry Potter is okay. Okay.
Rap and rock music.
Fucking called her out.
That's a camp.
Funniest part about it to me is that I discovered I mean I was in high school when it happened, but like had I discovered 40K, like the funny thing is that my mom was totally okay with me playing Warhammer 40K, which by all accounts is way worse than any, like, you know, just by, because I mean, it's like I remember telling someone, I'm like, look, if someone's going to give you crap for playing D&D, don't tell them about 40K, because, yeah, there's a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's even much more sense, because, like, in 40K, the race of, the fraction of humanity is literally led by overzealous people.
Yeah. For the God Emperor.
For the God King Emperor, who even himself saw his own actions and went, what the fuck did I do?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Nice.
Simply Lucifer Coon says I was forced here.
Well, welcome anyways.
Well, yeah, well, welcome anyway. Make yourself at home. I am Zaruk Windcaller, and I'm playing Monster Hunter with some friends. Who forced you here? Like, that implies someone shoved you into my forest.
Get in there.
Oh, Doku. Doku did it.
Oh, apparently the Sarios also gives load shell, so those who are using gunblade or such, go ahead and take that.
Mm-hmm.
Guard.
Well, I think Doku brought you, forced you here because he thought you might like my content and everything. But if you were forced here, no one's forcing you to stay. You are more than welcome to come and go as you please.
Okay.
Anyway, Vim, we're waiting on you.
I know, I'm just looking at the armors I can make right now, and I can't really make much. Oh well. Oh wait, I forgot. No.
What's wrong?
Like,
I forgot to eat. No.
You can
Eat
eat
in
in the
tent.
tent. Yeah.
I know. I don't get the daily special.
aw.
Sad.
It still annoys me how many people, like, you know, when Rise came out, were like, oh, it's too simplified, it's too babyish for Monster Hunter. Shut up.
Excuse me.
Like,
Do I want to ride you back today so you have to use paintballs to mark our monsters?
Dragonheart? No, this is Monster Hunter.
We're fighting against Raytheon. So
Yeah, Rathian, yep. No.
Moxie.
No.
Just
No.
I got fire resist. That's all I got.
Just no.
no explanation. Just
Yeah, just no explanation, just no. No. Grace, it's gonna turn into spam.
Oh,
bite.
You want that?
Oh god!
Oh no!
Oh god! Yeah, no.
No worries.
No.
Alright, let's already ran to the limit. Okay, so we got a Vishaten, we got an Ozaros, and Raytheon. Closest one right now is Vishaten towards with Raytheon.
Yeah, apologies for that, Lucifer. So I have a thing where people can redeem points to enlarge or shrink models and PNGs. So yes, earlier during the stream, a bunch of people dumped points to make Vim big enough to cover half the screen. However, there is a catch. If any of the characters either totally eclipse the screen or get shrunk out of existence, I gift a sub. So
Yeah,
yeah. Lucifer Coon says the fucking bunny Pokemon bunny covers half the screen.
Oh yeah, that's a joke.
Yeah.
That's usually a joke around me and the other people in the community.
Yeah.
Because when I actually do get an official PNG and such, when I hit affiliate probably, because knowing the storm that's about to happen for that stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll get
You
it
have a
from-
triple threat following you.
Yeah, let's just say that plan to be thick around, I don't know, everywhere.
What do you have planned?
This, like, again, mainly first of all, this is official, really. Because the microphone that I have right now, the computer that I have right now, is fairly functional enough to fully work.
Yeah, it's a party. Look at them all.
Look at the materials. It's a smorgasbord. Yeah, hi, Alzars.
Ow.
Don't forget to run into the Bishan in case you use the Bishan.
Into something.
Why is Mr. Why is Mr. Purple so small? That is Ben. Ben is small. That's the average size that everyone started with, and nobody's done anything to his model, so that's why he's small.
Yeah, it's.
Oh wow, you knocked the Rathian out of her roar animation. Nice.
But we still got hit by the roar.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah, Lucifer Coon, make yourself at home. I've literally just told Lucifer to make himself at home.
In the forest.
Yeah, in the forest. Oh no, what have I done?
Boy.
The Prince of Darkness.
Well, I mean, technically, we both already take residence, because Keldric's the Sky Shrine's above it, and I'm already above the Sky Shrine itself.
Yeah, but at this rate, is your bunker going to be big enough to hold you? I mean, a few more times and you'll literally eclipse my screen. Can the bunker hold you?
I'm sure of it. It's
That'll
not
be
that
fine.
too small. Ow.
I want to see fan art of a giant Vim barely fitting in the bunker.
Oh god.
Well, what's first, the chest or the behind that's to be barely squeezing in?
Yes.
Exactly.
Well, hear me out. Each window has a part of the side boob showing. You know, like when it's full pushed in.
This man out here speaking the truth. He's got good ideas.
Big fan of scenario writer. With that tail right in.
This is a big Rathian. Good lord.
This is a lord right in. Here we.
What are you doing on the floor? Stand up. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Taking map.
Alright, man, I fucking do it.
It's your real name?
Oh, God.
Ah, cool. Eeh.
I should probably just use my axe to try to axe it off.
I must ask you a question.
I knew you were gonna go for that.
This is the comedy police. The pun's not funny.
Oh no.
Go, little piggy. Do your damage. Look at that little pig. Being very brave.
Fuck those things.
Hiya!
Oh no.
Up, attack. Attack up here.
What was in front of its face? All I could think of. Oh no.
Go ahead, Thunder Blight, hit its head.
Ooh, who's got the character with the deep voice?
I think me and Keldric have the same voice for our characters.
That's cool, Lucifer. We're just messing around.
No idea.
Anyway, it's on Thunder Blight, so hit its head in case you have an edge weapon.
Nice.
There you go.
Ooh, there goes the tail.
Mine.
Mine. Ah, come
I got a
on.
barrel out of it.
Nice. Mine. Ah, Spike Plus.
Mine.
Okay. Ooh, there goes the face. We are literally just breaking this Rathian down piece by piece.
Breaking it more than Wraith. Breaking it so much that Rathalos is gonna have a blush.
Yeah. Break you harder than Rathalos does. Oh, it's another thing broken.
That's probably like a wing.
Yeah. Lucifer says they want to pick up Ben and yeet him.
Yeet the Ben.
Ow! My face.
Well, they can't yeet the bun right now.
They can't yeet you either. Someone actually did a redeem to make you larger too.
Holy crap.
Ow.
Still too big for the jar.
Get in the jar!
I don't want to go in the jar.
Bad going in chat.
I watch too much Like the Arrow. I can't. Every time I hear that, I'm like, get in the jar.
Not the gum jar.
Shut up.
Too late.
Are you my son? Are you my son? I'm 11% your son.
I'm not giving you an allowance.
I'm not giving you an allowance.
God.
Yeah.
I can hear it and the voice is so no. Are there any extra shinies?
Can't see any, to be honest.
Oh, those were scoring. Last toad. Oh boy, bugs.
Go, Great Wire Bug.
Hey, here you go. Have a blast toad. Poof.
Nice, very nice.
Save it later.
Lucifer says they've yet to meet someone taller than them in public. Oh boy.
For those who are wondering, my character and myself are 5'9" respectively.
Yeah, Zaruk is 3'5". Well, okay,
Size
okay. Here's the thing: size is relative because Zaruk knows size shifting magic. So, but base height is 3'5". Okay, you can capture it now. If you want to capture it, do it now.
And for my explanation is that I just have a lot of density. I just have a lot, not density, but mass intensity in general. So I just have a compression system.
Jesus! Lucifer says you're 7 feet tall. Good lord.
Excuse me.
Says my character and myself are 7 feet tall. Good lord.
Wow.
What's a bird?
Alright. I'll trap us away.
Come this way. Uh-oh. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Stay there.
Lure it over here. I put a shock trap down.
Okay, I'm gonna show my weapons just in case. I forgot to bring my darts.
There it is. Get it.
My bombs.
There we go.
Nice, well done.
Will just run at its face after it hits the trap immediately.
It does damage!
Get it. Get it. Take its money.
Yeah, get it. Take his lunch money.
I knew earlier that when we were testing it, I think this Darkwing actually taught me, hey, or Deathwing that taught me, hey, this actually does damage. Albeit small.
Oh, the punch.
Ooh, nice. I got a Rathian ruby. Nice.
Ooh, I got a Rathian plate.
You got a plate? Nice. Very nice.
Okay. Okay, 2 plates and a ruby.
I got a
Fuck. Okay. I hope you're aware of how rare those items are.
I know.
I mean, I was the one with the plate luck earlier in terms of low ranks.
So damn many.
Now I'm just getting Jack and shit.
And Jack left town.
So I just have shit.
Well, shit.
What's the Izuchi?
It was my friend who taught me that thing. Jack and shit and Jack left town. I love that.
I mean, it's accurate though.
Yeah.
Sounds like a song I know from an old TV show. It goes a bit like, Mama had a chicken, Mama had a cow.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Yeah. So, a show that even, like, I never found interesting as a kid.
I honestly can't blame you because.
God, that was an old one though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What's next?
No idea. We have both our buddies up to level 5, so that's a good start. 2 more, and then
Oh, hey, Lucifer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Forest of Memories. And yep, that meets my follower goal. Thank you very much.
Hey, congratulations.
Yep, that's 310 now.
Nice.
Gonna have to reset this real quick. Thank you very much for that.
So I can make that me and fight resist, recovery of botanist, wide range. I'm guessing road show fight. Yeah, because I increased my file count by, but I need to fight more Basarios and wait, I can't have a carapace, so I need need 11 carapace, and I have 6 regular carapace. I need 1 more Pisario, Lyria, Rebobra hide, Mobra? Rababra.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Hapakatagaga. Yeah, hapakatagaga.
Every time I hear that, I just think of an Entei just doing that, and something there's like some volcano in the distance.
Ba. Hapakatagaga. The dog of wisdom.
So it's bad to the point it causes volcanoes to explode. I should check probably around the village too in case I need side quests I can do. Oh, there's one. That's already done. Get some more demon powders. What else is- I should probably pack one of those demon powders with me. It's got 30 for free. There we go. I've got some armor powders with me too.
Alright.
Okay then, what next?
No, you can't do that, Lucifer. That's called slavery. You can't do that. This guy over here asking if he can buy Ben.
No.
The fuck? No.
No, Ben is not a pet.
No.
He is friend.
Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you for
it.
the hydrate and the posture check.
Well, I know what they want to do if they bought me. I don't get it. Right.
Alright,
Oh,
time
yeah.
to go fight the mud puppy.
Oh, so yeah, Master Craftsman, Iron King, so there's one perk.
True, that is true.
Alright, ready.
I can't cook.
You bought Doku and Jacker? Well, yeah, no, though. Like, you can't buy me. You can't, look, you can't buy me either. Like, unless you've, like, what'd you do? Like, throw a ton of subs at, Doku? Is that how you bought him?
And you can't buy me, nor can you capture me at all. Because even though I look like a regular lobster, I'm actually a robot, so that would do nothing.
Oh, gee, check.
And Ben knows the Satsui no Hado, so... Do you feel like dying 1,000 deaths?
So, but let's say feeling what happens when you let a demon consume you.
Alright, let's go.
Alrighty.
Hey, Nix! Oh god, the Tonberries! Oh, you threw 50k at Doku. Wow.
Jesus.
Woo!
Fuck.
Damn. Okay,
That's
okay, what do you want? Like... What do you want? Like...
You're not gonna sell me now just because you know the number.
No.
fuck
I'm
up.
talking about me. I'm saying, what do you want from me? No, I speak for
okay.
myself. I don't speak for you.
Like, that is
Okay.
terrifying.
Yeah, hey,
yeah, that
Nix.
scared me for a minute then.
Yeah, hey, Nix. Hey, Nix, what's up? You brought the tonberries, I see. Oh, God.
I see.
I don't want to get doinked.
My friend Nix's emotes are literally a tonberry with a high sign and then a tonberry with a knife.
Well, tonberries are naturally have knives.
Yeah, I remember when I first fought them. I think it was on number 10. Yeah, I learned the hard way.
Yeah,
Never
don't
again.
let them near you, or else you get doinked.
It's fine. When I first saw a tombear, I'm like, oh, it's adorable. Then I was like, my buddy was like, careful, Zaruk, it's got a knife. And I'm like, but it's adorable. And then it killed me, and I'm like, ah, it is no longer adorable.
It has a knife.
It's a meme.
Yeah. What? No, it don't. No, it don't. Ooh, a tonberry. Careful, Zaruk, it has a knife.
What then you have in your hands? A knife!
Yeah.
No!
Let me see what you have. A knife! No!
Now I'm getting ideas for comic strips with Zaruk, Zara, and a Tonberry. Oh no!
Oh no, they're still adorable, Nix. Don't get me wrong, they are. But
They're adorable.
yeah,
but
but
they're
they must
terrifying.
be feared as well.
See, they're adorable, but they also must be feared. Not to mention their
Yeah, that Tonberry is
show.
that Tonberry is adorable, but
That's how they also have a head honcho as well.
Oh, King Tonberry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right, who wins in a fight, King Tonberry or King Mogglmog?
Oh God.
Oh god, this thing's already pissed.
Already.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I heard it fuming.
Oh no, it's not. No, if it was angry, you'd see. No, that's its charge sound. If it was angry, you'd see
Alright.
smoke coming out of it.
I get this
Here
way
comes
one
the
way,
choo
but
choo.
I guess wait one way of freezing it off. If I can get close. There we go. I'm helping.
Done.
That was so worth the bit.
What's the ton?
I was shadowboxing and doing damage.
Yeah, even the I think there's also a thing like there's an animation where you just kick, and that does damage too.
That's a great sword guard attack, and the,
Ah.
yeah, older monster hunters you can just do it easily by pressing minor. But I'm not sure what they relegated to nowadays.
I don't,
Now,
Lucifer, I don't think it's a good idea to try to eat a Tonberry.
Despite his name, it's not a berry.
Yeah. Yeah, who keeps throwing down the paralysis? I appreciate it.
It's my weapon.
Okay.
It's a weapon that I designed myself.
Nice.
And I just took the
More
design
elegant,
from
yeah.
the...
More elegant weapon from a civilized age.
Yes. Axe turns into giant sword then goes boom. It's got 3 in 1 that I'm always love.
No.
Here's the thing, Lucifer. I made the joke earlier, but I am not for sale. Like, if you want to give money just to be kind, that's great. But like, I don't really like being. I don't like being in anyone's debt. So, besides, the way I see it is, if people donate or something, they're doing it out of the kindness of their heart. Anyone who donates or gives money and expects something in return, that ain't how it works. Sorry.
Amen to that.
Yeah, sorry.
like,
That's why in the word donation, you know?
Yeah,
Or gift. A gift.
yeah.
Right. And of course, be careful with your money.
Like this time.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to see you out of pocket just because, you know, XYZ and that.
No, I do not. Lucifer, sorry.
Hey, sorry, looks like I leave this bit quest because I feel like I'm going to my Theos again.
Okay.
Again?
Yes, apparently. Abandoned, sadly.
Alright.
Oh, man.
No worries, at least I got like 6 hours and 30 minutes since my stream.
That's good.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
I forgot to turn it back on.
Uh oh.
Yeah. So,
Well, thank you for joining, Vim.
Yeah,
thank
thank
for
you.
inviting
Everyone
me
say
in.
thank you to Vim for joining us.
no worries. I always have fun. I'm just gonna-
All right, well, let's do this again, Vim.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm probably gonna be at this like all week. To be fair.
Oh, you donate tech. Yeah, sorry, I don't need it. I don't need any technology. And it's Vim. VIM.
Oh, where they're saying like them. Yes.
VIM.
Like Vim and Vigor, which actually is inspired by Ninja Gamer.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It's song and page too. Anyways, let's see if let me die. I'm gonna be going now.
Alright,
Take
be
care,
safe.
hon.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, hon.
Well, take care, everybody.
All right, see you, Vim.
I feel to say.
Ow.
Andare, Ari! Jeez. This guy.
Sharpen.
Oh.
Yeah, be very careful. Those charges hurt.
I got knocked out of the way by one of the mud balls.
Ow.
Oh,
He's
he's
just
saying I
after
know
me
what
and I
to do.
need to freaking
Oh,
sharpen.
it's rolling around now.
Need to sharpen it quick.
Whoa! I blinked and then he just, like he jumped when I blinked, so I was like, whoa, wait, what? Is my game lagging? But no, he jumped when I blinked, so.
You want to spray the Yoshi?
Got it. Into the wall with you. Three strikes, you're out. Cut off the tail. I got it. Never mind. Yeah, I get you, Lucifer. English is hard if you don't speak it naturally. English is the English is the language that borrows consonant and other words from other languages, and English is the language that takes other languages into a back alley, beats them up, and then rifles through their pockets for consonants and words.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, it's ready to be captured if you want to catch it.
I'm kind of sticking to it right now.
All right, hold on. Pitfall trap. Don't you run off. Over here. Ben, get out of the way. If it's going to charge, let it charge into the trap. Here it comes. Gotcha. Pranked, idiot. There we go.
Nice. Good job.
That's probably going to be my last quest for now, too, because it's been almost 4 hours for me.
Alright.
Right. Yeah, this is fun. If you need any more help, if you need any more help, Keldric, just let me know. I'll be glad to help.
Oh, well, I'll probably be at this like most of the week, to be fair. Been a lot of fun, though.
Yeah, but just remember, you're probably going to want some help for your, to get to your high rank. You have to fight Magnamalo in a, wait, have you met Magnamalo yet?
I met him the first time.
Okay, so you have to go hunt him now. You don't have to fight him in a rampage. Thank God for that. It's been a while since you ventured for the hunt of the monster. Yeah. Me too, Nix. I'm glad I got to do it again. Anyway.
Yeah, the Wyvern gem.
Oh, nice. Very nice. I'm gonna save. All right. Well, I'm gonna head out. I will talk to you guys later.
All right.
All right.
Take care, Zaruk.
You too. You have a good one. Back over here. So, that is going to do it for Monster Hunter Monday. Glad I got to help Keldric. Glad I got to help some friends. So, with that... Oh, yeah, the Spider Queen. Yeah, she's awesome to fight against. Anyway, this has been fun. I know this was a little earlier than I usually do. I normally stream at 6. But, yeah, it was fun to do this. So, we are going to raid someone. We've got a lot of people in here. Well, a relatively large amount. It's always nice to show some support. So, while I'm doing, let me check who is available at the moment. But, yeah, means a lot that you all showed up for this. It's always good, you know, to get back to Monster Hunter. So, let's see. Who do we have available? Let me see. Let me think. Few people actually. Right. Okay, we are gonna go raid Harley, good friend of a friend. So, yeah, I hope you all had a great time. Tomorrow is Tactics Tuesday, where we'll be returning to Unity of Command, playing a strategy game. And then Wednesday is DB Fighters with Glaze. So, be there for that, so you can watch me get my ass kicked again and again and again. Anyway, let's start this raid. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, depending on where you are. And remember, the memories you make in life, good and bad, make you who you are. Don't trade them for anything. All right. Be nice to Harley. Let's go say hi. See you all tomorrow. And remember, I love you all. Bye-bye.